It's only right. It's only right. Salute. Salute. Smitty, I see you. Sal, I see you. Manny, gang. Gang. I see you. Cuzzo, I see you. T Money, I see you. I see you. Appreciate you. Manny, my classmate. Cousin Breezy, I see you. Chris, I see you. JP, I see you. Rock E Rock, I see you, bro. I see you, bro. Appreciate y'all. Marv, what's good, Marv? I see you. Kassan, I see you. I appreciate you. My boy, Drip, congratulations. Manny, congratulations. I see you. Maisha, I see you. Big Low, I see you. PJ, I see you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I mean, it's only right, you know. We step out in the cream thing today for this occasion. You know what I mean? I've been taking my sea moss and shit. You know what I mean? Got me down to a large and all that. You may see Ben starting to get starting to get that back fat up off of me. You know what I'm saying? Hey, this is very, very special occasion today. Excuse me, the cream. You gotta have. It's only right, you know. Hey, with a nigga too clean at the barbecue. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got this up right here, then something ain't right. What's good, boy? How you? You good? Hey, Auntie, I love you, man. I love you. So, that's what that cream thing make you take a sip like that. You know what I'm saying? They be here this week, sometime this week. You know what I mean? Be ready for the drop on Saturday. Oh, straight like that. Yo, Wiggs, I see you. I appreciate you, man. Scoob, I see you. Jalen, I see you. Big T, I see you. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you, man. DJ, I see you, man. I see you. Hey, yo, man. Wiggs, I appreciate you, Wiggs. Hey, yo, man. All right, let me say this. Let's get there. Let's get to the shit, right? Let's get to the shit. Listen, man. All right, now listen here. I want to say I came a long way, right? I've been in the game since 2017. I started on the pages in 2017. It's 2023. It's been February, May, 6 years. March, April, May, 6 years for me, flat out, right? Now, I've started with Beehive, switched to 360 Swirl. That was where most of my accomplishments were. I got a lot of accolades off that pattern right there. As I said the other day, yes, I did compete with the elite. I was in that. But I just really feel upset because why the fuck did you use that picture on my shit, Kato? You got mad other content, other shit, other kill shot. You could have hit somebody who knew another nigga that knew me. It could have gave you a better nigga. Got my nigga. That's not my best work. I can't go in here. I get into it with them. I gotta go over here with these niggas. They like, let me see you. That's the admission ticket. That's the ticket right there. When they ask for the ticket, oh God, where you going? Who you? You show them that friend. Like, oh, all right, God. you can go. You can go. And then they talking about you at the gate. Like, yeah, you see that nigga in this case? You see that nigga picture with his friend? Kayla, you set me up, man. You set me up. Clean kill. You could have asked another nigga who knew another nigga who knew two other niggas for a better picture than that. God damn, you could at least got me with a step back, nigga. Come on, man. You could at least got me like this. You got me. This nigga went and found the most direct shot. I don't even know where he got this shit from. Whoever, damn that man. Damn that man. Whoever the fuck gave him that shot, damn him. God damn, you could have went. You could have searched me. You could have found out I got kill shots. Damn. You do me like that, God. Damn. Yeah. I got in the Hall of Fame based on my step back, my boy. Said, God damn. Shit. You know what I mean? That Whof Kenny table, you know what I mean? That's the Whof Kenny table kill shot. Oh, nigga said, let me see. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Oh, no. No, my brother, you don't go that way. You go that way. I sat down. I got over there. I'm looking around. I see a couple niggas I know, I'm like, yo, what's good? Like, yeah, they about to bring the food out. Like, all right, cool. What we sipping on? Niggas had juice boxes, Capri Suns, and High Seas. And I'm like, all right, I mean, and I'm trying to see the other table or whatever. And I see like, it's like a ledge and it's like a wall. And I'm hearing chuckling. And I'm hearing that from behind the wall. I just got in there last night. It's so hobby. Whoa, we almost lost it here. I was sniggling at the door. You know what I mean? I heard a lot of sniggling when I got in. I'm like, oh, okay, fuck they laughing at. Anyway, got my frame. It says, I'm in here, right? Let me see. Looked at the list, see where I was sitting at, brought me over there. Them niggas, they brought the food out. It was fucking chicken nuggets and french fries and Kraft mac and cheese out the box. God damn it. They had ketchup packets and motherfucking, I said, what the fuck? And mustard. I'm like, what? Like, yo, you got the choice today. You can get the chicken nuggets or you can get the corn dog. That's your choice of meat. You can get the french fries or you can get the mashed potatoes. Or you can get the motherfucking, I'm sorry, wrong menu. I'm sorry, not mashed potatoes. You can get the chicken nut, you can get the, french fries or tater tots. Sorry about that. Wrong menu. My bad. For your starch. For the vegetable, we ain't got no, we can get mac and cheese or some, I don't know, mac and cheese. That's it. Mac and cheese, you get 2 out of the 3. Mac and cheese, tater tots, and motherfucking french fries. Your choice of meat is a corn dog or chicken nuggets. I said, man, let me get the corn dog with spicy mustard. How many you get? She was like, one. All right. Let me get the one. We get the corn dog with the tater tots and mac and cheese. All right. And then she went down the list. You know what I mean? And I was eating my corn dog. I just kept hearing this chuckling, man. I went around the corner. I got up. Fuck it. I'm out here, man. I'm in this bitch, man. I'm going to mingle. I went and got my drink. That cream. You can't get none of that cream, cuz. Salute to the cream. It was all back there. They was happy to see me. I was like, yo, what up, baby? What's going on? Yo, Gigi, what's up, man? Cruz, it's been a long time. I would like to interview you when you get a chance. Love for you to come on the show sometime. He said, get back with me. Talk to him. I seen PB. He see a bunch of niggas over there. Jess was back there in the cut doing a whole lot of whispering and shit. I don't know what was going on. I'm like, yo, what's up, bro? He just, grabbed me by the arm, grabbed me by this, you know what I mean? He had me here. It was just like, I don't know what he was saying. It was low, and it was a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? For the love. That's all I kept hearing was like, for the love of the game. You know what I'm saying? I was like, all right, whatever. All right, Jess. Love you, bro. But yeah, you know what I mean? I sat back there. I ended up getting the seat back there, and you know what I mean? A couple of niggas passed me some shit off. They played. I was good. For the most part. You know what I mean? But yes, that motherfucking kill shot almost had me at the fucking kiddie table eating corn dogs and motherfucking goddamn tater tots and mac and cheese, boxed mac and cheese and chicken nuggets. Hey, yo, Manny, they had me with the smiley tots. I try to stop. Manny got a good shot. Motherfucking Drip had a good shot. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Man, what the fuck, man? You gotta listen. I walked in. These niggas is ahead of me. They stopped me like, whoa, I'm like, what the fuck? Get your arm off me. Shit. Nah, bro, they going that way. You go this way. I'm like, what the fuck? That did me like at the airport on some security check shit, bro. It was like, you gotta go over there, bro. There was a couple niggas over there, though. Couple niggas was over there enjoying their motherfucking corn dogs and chicken nuggets and double dipping. Hey, Banks, you know what I mean? What's going on, man? How you been? I'm like, I'm good, man. I'm good. I didn't expect to see you over here with us. Like, yeah, I know. I think it was a mix-up in the kill shot situation. My frame, it didn't, I don't know. But we getting all that squared away right now, so I can go where I need to be at. You know what I mean? But no. I gotta be here for now, but what's up? You know, how y'all been? I ain't seen you in a while. Good? You good? Hey, and the fact of the matter is the story. I'm serious, man. Listen, why not the picture I sent you, Banks? Hey, Naive. I didn't get a good look at everybody's picture. I seen mine, and I was just like, what? This is my first reaction. This is my first reaction to the frame. Right? You know what I mean? Did the whole we about to dip, right? So I was just like, you know what I mean? Listen here. The was for a reason we'll get to later, right? I was like, what? All right. So, we got one more? Then I seen, because I was on the live. I was watching on the live. I guess he was posting them before he put to the live. So I see niggas saying my name. So I was like, all right, hey. And then I was like, oh, shit. My shorty was like, I was like, yeah, you know, I see the picture. I was like, Listen, let me tell you something, yo. Those of y'all who got wives, got girlfriends who call it for what it is. The ones that call it, those of y'all that got wives, that girlfriends that call it what it is, sometimes they do it a little too much when it's like out of pocket, you know what I mean? It's good to have a shorty who talk out of pocket sometimes, but sometimes it ain't really like cool for you to say that right now, but fuck it. I'm with you. We together. Fuck it. We about to ride out. Fuck it. This is happening for us right now. This is happening for us. Fuck it. So I'm laying there. I'm like, I'm looking at the phone. I was just like, yeah. She was like, why can't I post that picture of you? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, babe. I don't know, babe. This is what he wanted to do. This is exactly what he wanted to do. I don't know. She was like, he could have found a better picture than that. I'm like, I got it. I mean, yeah, but he could have posted a better picture though. I'm like, hey, yo, I'll tell you what. Those of y'all that got them shorties that don't play about their babies, y'all know the vibe. Babe, what the fuck is this shit? Like, hey, yo, cousin, them niggas had chicken tenders, yo. The motherfucker, the little circle one, I think they got them bitches from Burger King on the set. They look like Burger King chicken nuggets, the $10 for $1 shits. Listen, couple niggas is eating before I got there, so I knew. I said, no, just give me the corn dog with the spicy mustard. I'm gonna fuck with that. You know what I'm saying? Cool. I don't, motherfucking box, motherfuckers. Listen, the tater tots went crazy. Shout out to the tater tots. They was crazy. Mac and cheese was the box mac and cheese. It was cold. It was hard. This looked like a mountain of noodles, a yellow mountain of noodles. Like it was lit. It wasn't all that. Listen. Shout out to them. Shout out to my shorty. But yeah, that's my first reaction. Was the frame. Like, yo, what the fuck? Nigga, why the fuck you choose? And you ain't even got my step back on there. You got I got a whole missing edge, right? Like, you know what I mean? Everybody know my shit is weak. Everybody know I'm dealing with that, but I'm sensitive about my shit. Come on, man. Don't put me on display like that. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hey, that wasn't a Hall of Fame kill shot. Look at God telling Drip he wouldn't get in based on his pattern. He ain't Hall of Famous. That was God. What the? Listen, I'm about to crop a new picture on my frame on the set. For real. I'm about to crop a new picture on my frame. Fuck you talking about. On the cream. The cream. Yo, man, I'm trying to tell you, Manny G has some wings. Manny with the motherfucking Wingstop, Wings to Go, Buffalo Wild Wings. Manny Weber's ordered a 50 piece with like 7 different sauces. Yeah, I just want Whof tonight. Yeah. Thank you. Let me get the motherfucking lemon pepper wet. Yeah. Make it happen for me, baby. Yeah. Let me get that Nashville hot rub. Yeah, y'all don't got that? Figure it out. Make it enough. Let me get 10 of those or 5 of those. 5, yeah. Yeah. Let me get I don't know, makeup a sauce, nigga, and let me get that. Mystery, nigga. Mystery sauce me, nigga. And it better be good, nigga. No flats, yo. He said, I made me a new frame too. That's what I'm saying. Listen, I appreciate it, Kato. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. That was my first reaction. Well, what the fuck? That picture got me held up in customs, nigga. They was questioning me, yo. They was snickering after I walked in. Listen, but we good though. We here. I'm in this bitch. Let me tell you something, man. Listen. Those of y'all know my journey. Y'all may not know my journey. I'm not going to give it to you right now. I'm not going to go into the whole fucking when I started in 2017, we used to do this and we used to do that. A lot of my work is on WRL. Some of it, a lot of my heavy battle years are on WRL1. It's gone. So I'm not going to sit here and hit you with the damn we used to, you know what I mean, way back shit. We ain't about to do that. I got some campaigns on ES. I was rushing early on ES. I got some shit on BC. I was getting my weight up over there. Started really getting heavy on my lives over there. That's where I really started going live, was on BC. And then I came over to fucking ES, back to ES, because ES was crazy. So I came back to ES once my pattern got a little bit better. And but yeah, I got work over there. I got a little work on WCW for about a month. That's really it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly, everything that I thought wasn't what I thought. And I think everybody kind of is at that point right now, like, with the motherfucking, like, there is no, this is proof. Last night that there is no criteria. There is no criteria for this shit. Like, there ain't no motherfucking set. Yo, you gotta have 25 titles. You gotta win live for a total of 75,000 hours. You gotta have a minimum of 75,000 hours of live time. You need to have been top 1 on a banner, top 5 on a banner. Ain't none of that. We seen niggas get in there. I seen Just Wave It live this morning. He said some shit. It was really said. There's a couple names I was shocked to see. Not upset, but shocked to see. Yeah, I know when nigga, I'm going to tell you, listen, I'm going to say what I'm going to say when I'm going to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I was upset or if I felt like somebody deserved it, or if I felt like it wasn't somebody's time to get in, I would have said it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just to the point where, especially now, because I feel like it will be more respected because I'm in. So it's not like, see, back when I had the issue before, people felt like, oh, he probably felt like he deserved to be in. Nah, it wasn't about me. That's the thing, man. Niggas get shit fucked up. And I just had a brief text conversation with my nigga Drip, and he said some real shit that I was already feeling. Like, man, I'd have waited another year for my nigga to get in. Like, facts though. And that's what it was earlier on with whatever situation in the past. And where I hold this title, this accomplishment, this accolade, you know what I'm saying? This achievement, this award. So it's like, damn, it wasn't even the fact that I wasn't mad that they got, well, I was mad at one person, but I was upset because I wanted my niggas to be in, if that makes any sense. So it wasn't even about me. I knew it wasn't my time. I knew 2020 wasn't my time. You know what I'm saying? Like, 2022, I knew that wasn't my time. Like, I'm good with that. I'm okay. But my nigga Franklin Western, come on, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a couple niggas where I'm like, yo, what the fuck? What we doing? So, but I feel like last year I thought Kato caught up last year. I felt like Kato caught up last year, and now where we are right now, I was shocked to see a few names. I was shocked to see Naeem, but I wasn't upset about it. Naeem been around for a long time. He been killing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Way before I got in here, he's still active. I'll let him tell you his journey, his story, because I only know from the years that I've seen him. You know what I'm saying? So I'll let him tell you his story. I wasn't mad about that. Fizz, I know Fizz. Fizz was in before me. When I came in, Fizz had a fucking hashtag, "Don't let me catch you." She was coming off of a scalp, I think. And goddamn it, she caught niggas. Facts. You know what I'm saying? Goddamn it, she ain't catch niggas. Shout out to Fizz. Fizz, she would come in, she stole midweek heat from me a few times with these crown shots, these top shots. Flawless. Flawless shit's crazy. Shout out to Fizz. Sam Blaylock. I've been lobbying for Sam to get in for the past 2 or 3 years now. So shout out to Sam for getting in. I didn't know Wavy Jones, but salute to him for getting in. Sam Blaylock was a OG killer, Murder Inc., Murder for Hire nigga. Like, he was definitely out here in these streets. He's definitely one of the niggas that was that was before his time, who had a timeless pattern. That's a fact. We talked about this shit a while ago. Niggas who got timeless patterns. Facts. This shit was timeless. He can come back out here today and get some work. Get some work. You know what I'm saying? It's straight like that. Manny was in the gym with me. Manny was squad. Manny had to move on to a situation that was better for him, but that's the game. It's love. But it's still a brother of mine. Manny did some great shit for me. Salute, gave me for my birthday one year, sent me that Warriors Torino fatality brush. I never forget that because I was love. I was looking for that bitch. And listen, I appreciate you for that, Manny. But yeah, Manny been around. He's doing his thing, and he's still active, doing his thing with the bras and brushes. And I just took it to another step further beyond the waves. You know what I'm saying? Which is me. I respect that because that's the lane I'm in right now. Why not that pick, Banks? No, I'm the oldest, but Kato made my picture black and white. What's the name? Who else was there? Drip. I think everybody had Drip as a lock in there. Again, I'm standing on what I said the other day. You know what I'm saying? And even though it's proven as of last night, there is no criteria, but I'm standing on Drip. Drip getting in because he built a fucking legendary squad from the mud. From the mud. You know what I mean? Who he is in the game. He's a mover. He's a shaker. You know what I mean? He got a voice out here. He's an influencer. His pattern helped out too. You know what I mean? His pattern helped out too. That's my brother though. Salute to Drip, man. Well deserved. Manny Fizz. Sean Wave Gibbs. Sean fucking Gibbs. I met Sean years ago. Out in New Orleans on the hair joint. Shout out to Sean. That's my guy. That's my fucking guy. Shout out to Sean. Much deserved. All One Wave Nation nigga, been around for years. He was the one that he campaigned for this fucking the way we take directs. He is Mr. Direct. He's the standard. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit that we see now, niggas wanting to talking about taking mugshots and shit like that. Sean Wave Gibbs was fucking he started that. He started that movement. He started that pushing that agenda and showing niggas how to properly, like, this is how this shit gotta be done. I gotta be able to see everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, salute to Sean, you know what I mean? But just a nigga that's been in the community for years, and he love this shit. Fucking YouTube channel was crazy. Fucking, I think Jeezy gave him a shout out one time for quality. I think it was his quality. Like, he's always made great videos. The actual video quality was good. Sean is my guy, man. I fuck with Sean. Sean been around for years too, and you know, he battled with the killers, so you get a little bit more respect from me. You get a little bit of extra from me. I'm not gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. Like that shit means something to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit means something to me. Like, if you was out here and you was in the water with them niggas and you was out there banging and shit like that, like you was battling with the elite, I respect that shit. I give you a little, it's like having like a fucking Purple Heart. You know what I mean? Like, for real. What else? Motherfucking, who else I'm looking for? Oh, yeah. Listen here. I dropped a video right before Kato went live. Speaking about Tef. I meant that shit. I meant that. Off the, you know what I mean? I meant that shit. But I feel like with this draft, I think Kato did a good job. Well, let me say this. And I want y'all to not be upset with Kato. And I'm not upset with Kato no more. Because I've been hearing, you know what I mean? He's been making some phone calls. Like, this is how I feel. This is not a fact. This is how I feel. I feel like Kato's still at the table by himself. Like, he's still at the table by himself. He got some folders. He got some profiles. You know what I mean? You got the most wanted shit. You got a kill shot, and you know what I mean? And your profile, you know what I mean? And he's shifting through them, and he's calling people. He's hitting niggas up like, yo, who you think should get in? All right. Calling, but I know for a fact that he's reaching out to people, getting more people's opinion about this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, again, that's why I said in my post, I'm happy for the mentions, because I know for a fact Kato isn't at the table by himself, just picking shit like, all right, this motherfucker gonna go in, he gonna go in, he not going in, he not going in. So I know there is he has some outside influences or opinions, you know what I'm saying, that he feels as though, but the community want to know. The community want to know why we're missing 2 people, possibly 3 in a pop. We're missing 2 in a pop. And I was like, yo, I was ready to come on here and really be like, nah, man, that's fucked up. And you know what I mean? Like, damn, like, you know what I mean? Like, I had Nate at Arlo locks for me. And I feel like the community did too. The community had Arlo and Nate, especially Nate and Arlo locks. Brett, people was on the fence about, you know what I'm saying? But that's the pop. That's the pop. 2 in a pop. Brett, Arlo, Nate. Brett being the possible, but the locks was Arlo and Nate. I'm screaming them niggas. I'm screaming Whof. Nate Whof 2024. I'm screaming Arlo Whof 2024. I'm screaming Brett Whof 2024 for the rest of the year. And I was talking to my nigga Just Wavy before I got on here, right? And you know what he was saying was like, yo, man, it just may not be their time, even though it's just not their time. It's not their time. And I'm just like, I feel you, but like, you know, he said, man, it's just not their time, man. But niggas gotta, instead of this morning on his live as well, niggas can't be bitter. Niggas can't publicly be bitter. Like, because when you come out and you publicly say, you start throwing names and you start saying certain shit about certain people, trust me, I know. And, you know, I don't apologize for what I said, but I didn't mean to put a damper on the niggas that got in that class who deserve to get in. You know what I'm saying? And we learn from our mistakes and we each one teach one. So I'm saying this to Arlo, Nate, Brett, the ones that, or even anybody who feels though they deserve to get in this year. And it's crazy because I heard this same speech from niggas when I was like, where my nigga Frank at? Where my nigga, yeah, this wasn't their time. I'm trying to tell you I keep grinding. Man, fuck to keep grinding. I want answers. Who the fuck is behind this shit? Who the fuck is letting these niggas in? Who making decisions? I want to fucking know. But I'm going to just give you this, right? I'm going to just say this. Be happy for the niggas that got in. That's it. Be happy for the niggas that got in. I feel like this though, right? I feel like this. I feel like, honestly, I feel like niggas was more happy for me than I was for myself, if that makes any sense. I feel like niggas was hitting me afterwards, inboxes and shit. Everybody was showing love. And like, I feel like niggas just really like, yo, I'm so happy to see you there. Like, I mean, like, I was talking to Rod T momentarily, and I said to him, I said, bro, it gotta hit different for you, this one. Cause you've seen the journey. And that's how I feel about my nigga Arlo. That's how I feel about Drip. That's how I feel about Drip. Like, yo, I seen the journey. When you see a nigga come in after you and they get to that level, and you like, damn. And I know there's some niggas who always felt like, oh, didn't really know at the time who I was or what I was gonna be, but they probably seen something in me. They seen the potential in me or whatever the case may be, and they felt like, damn, he gonna be, I don't know, this one right here, and then as things started to progress, Wave Team Championship comes along. Well, going live and fucking taking over WRL for a couple of years and building that, helping building that page up with the Purge and the Wave Moguls and whatever the case may be. And Wave Team Championships came after that, and the Mean Mondays and whatever. So it's like people, all right, I like him, but I feel like the niggas that see me come in who was giving me help, the Rod T's, the KT, shout out to Kentovi and Roland, the Wine Ayalas, the fucking Fuddy Masons, fucking damn, I hate naming names. The Franklin Westerns, fucking the Hurricane Henrys, fucking the Courtney Henleys. Like my team, some not my team. Like niggas that really was in my inbox or I was in their inbox asking them for help, who helped me out along my journey. The AGs, really, really, really seen me from a pup, from ripples to where I'm at now. And I told Rod T, I said, it gotta hit different for you, bro. He said, it do hit different. You know what I'm saying? Peace to the room, nephew. What's going on, man? How you, man? Nephew, what's going on, brother? But yeah, it just, So even with Manny, me and Manny came in around the same time. So, and it's like me, Manny, Mo, we was on, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? So we was pups. We came in together in a sense, you know what I mean? Not too far apart from one another. Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I think I came in 17. I think Manny came in shortly right after that, maybe. You know what I'm saying? I came in April of 17. He might have came in like not too later, like not too far after that. But we was in the same class. We was rookies at the same time. You know what I mean? So me, Mo, we was both shit. We was hot topics. You know what I'm saying? Salute to Manny. It was a bidding war. Like me, Manny, Mo. Well, listen. Me and Manny, we was live a lot, brushing a lot. Patterns was decent. You see the potential in us. So, you know what I mean? It was some teams and some names, niggas that, you know what I mean? It was like, yo, we got to get this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. So, you know, Manny ended up going to Supreme. That was his journey. I went to WTBD. There's a couple other niggas I know. A couple other niggas, QP. A couple other niggas was around that time. Who came in with us, who went to their respective teams. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Manny ended up coming back over to WTBD. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's been a crazy run, man. I'm gonna let the people in, man. I'm gonna let the people in, man. I'm gonna let the people in. But yeah, I'm standing on what I said, man. And you know, and shout out to Drip. I do feel that way, like I just know my nigga Arlo. I know how he is. I know the energy he put into this shit. Like Arlo is a type of nigga. Like I swear to God, you gotta have a nigga like this in your life. You gotta have a nigga like this on your team. You gotta have a nigga like this around you. He doesn't care about his own personal accolades in a sense. He the type of nigga that happy to see another nigga win. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I feel like this, right? I feel like niggas is gonna be niggas is gonna feel like Nate should get in. Nate had a great run. Nate, you got in. You know, next year when he get in, they gonna feel like that. Yo, Nate, you know, they gonna love him and really, really like, all right, you know what I mean? You deserve it. But I feel like Arlo was gonna have a different type of response from people for getting in. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't really. He had a. Arlo got a. He's like a Tim Duncan. He's like a low key MVP in the game type nigga. Like you look up, he got fucking like the game is over. He got a quiet 36, 8-8. Like at 36, the fuck? I thought we played a good deal on him tonight. Like he's that nigga. And it's like this, right? I feel like it was the same energy with me. Like, niggas is happy to see Drip get in. Niggas got love for Drip. Niggas love Drip. And they love his story. They love his, you know, his grind. They just felt like he deserved to be in. Like, yo, Drip got to get in. It's his year. Fuck it. He had a crazy pattern this year. On top of everything he did, he sealed it. Let him in. You know what I mean? Fuck it. We gonna flip some chairs around this bitch if he don't get in. You know what I'm saying? But I felt like, for me, I felt like niggas is just like, and this is no shade. I'm just saying, like, the energy I got, I just felt like more of the community was just like, that's my dog. That's my dog. Like, and I felt that energy from y'all in the comments, in my inboxes, in the live. Even from Kato, like I felt that energy. Like niggas was just like, it's the way he did it, way he brought me in last. I just feel like it was like a ho, we ain't done yet. I'm gonna bring the people's champ out here. I'm gonna bring the one y'all love the most. I'm gonna bring him out here. I'm gonna get that nigga in here too. And it's like, oh, my nigga Banks. Like, yo, what up, baby? Oh, shit. Like, I'm happy for him. And I felt that energy from y'all. And I appreciate y'all. And I'm the same way. Because I felt that energy for Drip. I felt that energy for Manning. I felt that everybody, with Sam, I was just like, yes, good. Get his ass in there. Fucking right. Let's go. Baby Jones, I didn't know. So I was just like, all right. Cool. Baby Jones, like, who's next? And then I see Fizz. I was like, ooh, yes. And then my excitement continued to go on. It was like a buildup. I don't know if that was done strategically, but I feel like it was a buildup. Like, okay, Drip. Oh, yeah. Oh, we done? We done? Oh, fuck that. Oh, we not done. Ooh. My nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, again, I appreciate everybody who mentioned me, man, who felt like it was my time, you know what I'm saying? But if you was on there, if you was on the docket last night, if you was on a bill last night, pull the fuck up. Pull the fuck up. Pull the fuck up. What's up, my niggas? What's up, baby? What's up, man? Where the
Drip, why the fuck is you sitting there with your
Table
legs
talk.
crossed?
That's his wolf sit. That's his wolf
Hey,
posture.
this is Wolf table talk right now.
That's wolf posture right there. Excuse us.
What's up, yo?
I'm sitting like I'm on Maury waiting on the results.
Yes,
Bro.
This
What's
nigga
going
here,
on,
bro.
man?
What's up, yo?
This ain't the longest one. This ain't the longest one. Naeem, you got your shit together today, man. Let me see. I get some echo or something. What's up, man?
Good, man?
Say something so we know it's good.
Say something, nigga.
We good. His audio is straight. What's up, man?
Shaky ass audio.
Hey, man.
Vibes, man.
Hey, man, how y'all feel about the fucking? How y'all feeling about the reaction from everybody?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm soaking all this shit in, bro. For real.
It's real, like that.
Nah, go ahead. I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Nah, I'm letting you go. I'm just agreeing with you. I'm just saying it out loud, like yes.
It feel good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It feel good. You feel me? And I'm just grateful at the end of the day, for real. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah. Naeem, how you feeling, man? It was a long night. 10 o'clock. It was 10 o'clock. 11 o'clock over here, man. Niggas is tired. This is on a Sunday night. You got the nerve to have me. Niggas got to work in the morning and shit.
Hey.
Hey, man, Drip, how you feel about how you feel about the reception right now that you're getting from everybody, man?
I definitely like. People could tell you they was hitting me saying congrats before it started, and I was telling them like, I don't think this year gonna be my year. Like next year gonna be my year. But I'm like, I'm excited, but I just wasn't feeling like this year was gonna be my year. When you said you feel like I had more to do, I was like, he probably got a point. I think I checked all the boxes, so I definitely was excited. But like you said, it was more bittersweet because at the same time, I'm like, yo, where my dog at? Like, I told you, I would have waited a year to go see my dog go in, like for real. Like I would have sat for a year just to see my dog get his flowers. But overall, though, I was happy. I felt like you. That ain't the picture I want. But
that's not the picture.
But I got remixes for sale. Don't even worry about it.
I got my own, nigga. We both doing it. I'm adjusting my shit. Fuck this nigga talking about. I'm about to get a new shit on my shit.
The class is dope to be up there with Sam, bro. If you look in the Bible where it says skin of bronze, hair of silk, it's a picture of that.
Skin of bronze, hair of wool, hair of silk.
Yeah. Naeem, man, dope, like one of the dopest highs. Manny, you, great class. Fizz, can't forget Fizz. I feel like it's a great class to go through. We the Jordan year, the magnificent 7. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it was. That's the number.
That's magnificent.
That's the number.
I can't even say that word. Magnificent 7.
Magnificent 7. I like it. We going with that one. We going with that one. Magnificent 7.
Magnificent 7. That was fire.
Let me ask y'all, did y'all get any calls or any texts from anybody who you were surprised to hear from?
Nah, man. Everybody who shout out to Bricks. He been telling me.
OS?
Yeah. Shout out. Bricks was one of the first niggas I did not like on the pages too. That was one of the first. I used to tell him one time, like, I hate you, bro. Like, I can't stand you. But I grew to fuck with him. And it wasn't even like we had an incident or nothing. I just was telling him, like, you one of the first people. I don't like you. Grew to love him, though. And he was one of the first people to ever tell me, like, bro, you gonna be a wolf. Like, you feel me? So, shout out to him. Shout out to everybody that reached out. Appreciate all y'all, all the love. Now I got hit by everybody who I knew would hit me.
Yeah. How about you, Manny? I see Eric Rucker in here, Big Ohio in this bitch, showing love. Big Ohio in here. Anybody hit you, Manny, that you were surprised to hear from? Manny, can you hear me? Manny's on mute.
But
Can you hear me, Manny?
Manny look dead on T Grizzly. I can't
He
get.
does. He does.
Manny look like.
Naeem, not everybody. Naeem, I ain't gonna say it's anybody that you know was surprised to hear from.
I can.
I think he lagging. It's like he behind.
So,
Yeah, I can hear you there, Naeem.
We hear you as Manny.
am I lagging?
Yeah, you lagging.
I'm
Maybe
lagging?
leave out
Yeah.
and come back.
Oh,
He's-
shit. Okay, hold on. I'll be back.
How about you, Naeem? Do you hear from anybody? You hear from anybody you didn't expect to hear from? You hear from anybody who you didn't expect to hear from? Naeem ain't been on here longer than 30 seconds ever. But yeah, man. But I feel like I do feel like that, and you know what's crazy is because I wanted to go in
with my dog.
With my nigga, yo.
I wanted to go.
With my nigga, yo.
I had the speech ready, like, yo, it felt so, because I'm like, bro, Nate was there with me on this rise, bro. He believed in the vision, bro. Like, he was one of the ones that believed and was like, trusted what I was saying to him. And he came and rolled for this shit. So, I felt like, yeah, I did a lot. I definitely did a lot, but I'm like, yo, Nate has a Hall of Fame-esque pattern journey.
I feel like
pattern journey.
I feel like this though, right? I feel like everything happens for a reason. God's work is always on time. I feel like next year may be a Detroit heavy type of Hall of Fame. My nigga Will. I'm pushing for Will next year. Possibly. Arlo definite. Nate. So, but for them two to get in together would be great too. I think because they have a personal relationship.
Yeah, all three.
Like a real personal relationship. You know what I'm saying? So, but honestly, I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. I would like to see, I seen it, but
I feel
like for Dripset to have their first inductee in, it should have been you. I feel like for them for you to go in, and now we know you, Drip. I seen Drip last night when I got in there, y'all. I was in there. They let Drip in. They put me to the kiddie table. They let Drip keep walking. But Drip said, I'm not going back there with them niggas. I want my own section. We going over here.
Pulling my own table to
I said, we going over here.
I took all Drip. They had a bunch of brochures on the table. I moved all that shit. Look at this table, man. Look at this table.
Drip said, nah, there's some chairs around here too, because my niggas be getting a little bit. My niggas is about to pull up soon. Put us by the stage. Put us on the stage, nigga. Fuck that shit. We're going over here.
I got a couple cats who got some Whof resumes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen him in there last night. I said, what the fuck is this nigga? Here he go. Here he go.
Furniture moving around.
Drip. You heard. Like, oh, what the fuck? This nigga pulling the table across the room.
In the dough. They let them GDs in the dough.
So, again, I think it was. Like I said, everything happens for a reason. I think it was for you to go in first, scoop the scenery, peep the scenery, see what the fuck going on around here. You know what I mean? I think it's only been right for you to jump in there first. To, you know what I mean, as far as to represent that squad, because you are the face, you are the person who put the most work in as far as projecting them and getting them to where they go. And I can only imagine the life that you've spoken to them along the way. So it's like, Nate is probably like, damn, I wanted to get in, but I know Nate is happy for you because he know the work and the shit that you put in.
I was about to say that. Nate ecstatic as hell. Like I said, I'm Lil Bro, so he definitely happy as hell. I feel like I'm more distraught about it than he is. Cause like I said, I'm distraught is the word. It ain't even mad. Like, damn, not him. Like I said, bro, I would have went in 24 to see my nigga Nate go. I was writing raps last night, bro. I was writing raps. My first bar,
Bars.
I would have went in 24 to see my nigga Nate go. Then I started writing.
Dot, nigga.
Dot.
I'm stuck with this bar. That's all I got.
That's all I got. That's all I need.
That's all I got. That's the bar. That's a bar. That's a bar. And it's crazy because I haven't really had the conversation with Arlo yet. I called him right before, and Arlo was so modest. He's so,
Yeah, I spoke to him too.
He's a humble ass nigga, man.
That nigga Arlo hella humble, bro.
Humble, man. And
humble as fuck.
I called this nigga. I called him, and I was just like, "Yo, you watching?" He was like, "Yeah, I'm on way to work now." I said, "Yeah, baby." He said, "Man, I don't know, man. It may not. I don't know." I said, "Man, get off my phone. This is facts." Hey, I said, "Man, get off my phone, man."
I didn't feel like this was gonna be my year. I'm like, they're gonna make me wait till 24. I thought they was gonna make me wait to see how I carried it, and I was already prepping myself to be, it's cool.
Yeah.
That way, I knew for sure. I'm like, I'm gonna carry this shit cool. I'm gonna get in. It's all good because I know they tested me. They testing to see if I'm gonna jump off the deep end because I didn't get in. So already was like, man, cool. I'm chilling. My dog getting in, and but if I didn't get in and he didn't get in, I was gonna go crazy. I was gonna be one of them lives. It was gonna be one of them lives. It was gonna be one of them ones.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was having a conversation with Big T. He was like, "Hey, it's your victory lap, bro. You feel me? Like it's time to start putting in, the groundwork that you need to put in." So shit, I wasn't expecting to get in this year too. I ain't gonna lie. I was probably just as shook or not even more shook than Drip was.
You shocked or shook? Scared?
You was scared? Shocked, shook, same shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Like, damn.
For me, that was for me. You get out, you acting surprised and shit.
Yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked to hear your name, Manny. I was shocked to hear Fizz. I was shocked to hear Naeem, but I wasn't mad at it because it was just like, ooh, okay, right. yeah. It was that. It was just like, how we talk about, we talk about like somebody say their top 5 rappers or somebody give their list and everybody got a list and then somebody to say, yo, what about so and so? You be like, yeah, yup, them too. Mm-hmm. So it was that energy, like. Manny? Oh yeah.
Manny,
I see the vision.
Want to know.
I see the vision.
Want to know why you work in a phone store, but you got an Android.
I don't got an Android. I actually got an iPhone. Verizon is a piece of shit. I hate Verizon.
I thought Verizon was shut down.
Nah, Verizon's still up and working. It's just
they just fired the dude that. Can you hear me now? They fired him since the 80s.
Yeah. So ever since then, Verizon done took a tank.
That cream, cuz. You know how you be at them barbecues, cuz?
If you get a drop of that on there, it's
on that cream, I got it on the whole shirt away.
I don't care if you use a Tide Pink, over for life.
It's that red wine, cuz this bitch is going to be in there stain.
That nigga Banks might as well just wrap up in shrink wrap.
But the barbecue, you gotta be clean at them things, man. But it was.
I got a Whof live coming for y'all too. Right now, I'm chilling. I got a Whof live coming for y'all.
Yeah, you gonna be on your platform?
No, I'm going to Facebook, man. I'm going to the motherland.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to the motherland.
Don't be in that motherfucker key, nigga.
I'm trying not to cry on here, man. I just been trying not to cry on here.
Nah, it was a great night, man. And again, like everybody who got in, I'm so happy for them. I feel like they deserved it. And again, I feel like I said earlier, this proves that there is no criteria.
Oh,
there is no criteria. There's no criteria.
The live presentation of it was crazy. 10-year anniversary.
Yeah, that shit was dope. I wasn't expecting that.
Presentation of the Whof, hands down. This is what the first live presentation too. That was fire. Heavy on.
Kato capped about at least 100. He had like 100 niggas in there plus at one point. 100 plus crazy. At one point. So I was just like, damn, niggas showed up to see who the fuck get in this bitch. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And like, you know what I mean? It was short and sweet. He didn't leave us hanging. It wasn't like, well, okay, we were talking. Nah, next, boom. Like, yeah, let's get this shit over with. Let's see who the fuck, you know what I mean? Like, I appreciate you, Kato, for doing that. Regardless of my picture at the time, I don't know why you chose that, but that's another day.
I'm talking about that's another story.
That's another story.
That's another story,
man. Motherfucking shit. My girl was like, man, why can't give you that? I don't know, baby. Motherfucking man.
I ain't gonna lie. I was like, who was involved in the picking of the kill shot? I even made a post days before, like, hey, let's say somebody wanted to use a picture of me for a certain frame. This is the picture I want. Like,
yeah,
and he liked it. He loved it.
Wave of the year photo. I try to get one of your, you know what I mean? I try to get one of your best pics.
I was cool with that. I'm like, because the reason I profile pictured my frame, right? And I was going to use the one I edited, but I was like, nah, I do like that he used because the other one I wanted to use was my last. That was like my best kill shot ever. But I'm like, I like that he used the pattern. I felt like I reached my highest point of waving it. I was like, so you know what? I'm gonna run with that because they're gonna remember me for that, John. That was my best pattern. Even though that top shot was crazy, definitely could have. I was like, man, you know, I'm gonna run with this, man.
I'm still getting through this pattern. I have completed a pattern already. Why you didn't go with the other ones? I got kill shots for those. I got kill shots on every side. Crown, left, right, top, flawless tops, sides, crowns. They don't
want to add,
bro.
They don't want it to get leaked that you win. So
he should have hit up somebody. He was hitting niggas up last year. He hit niggas up before they won last year. Nigga hit me up for a Reynard. I think a Reynard kill shot before. I think it was a Reynard or somebody. He hit me up for this shit already. Like, man, you could have hit somebody. Tell him, Stevie. My baby size was missing in that pic. That's some bullshit.
Talk about you couldn't go get a step back. You couldn't give me.
Man.
Step back.
Hey yo, we here now, but you know how it is, man. We had our moment, but tomorrow's another day. But I want to give niggas their flowers right now. Salute to everybody that got in. Niggas didn't go live last night. Niggas must have been celebrating hard.
Look, because this what happened, bro. We all was waiting on Jerry.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
That's why nobody went live.
That's a fact.
I fell asleep in the bed with my phone in my hand. Like, I'm just waiting on. I keep refreshing ES. Like
we was waiting on. I talked to Jeezy.
No, I cannot figure this shit out, son.
I keep refreshing ES. Like
I was talking to Jeezy. I said, "Yo, you gotta." I said, "Yo." He was like, when the joint, he thought it was gonna be Saturday. I said, nah, Sunday. He said, yeah, I'm going. I said, I was asking him, I didn't know if Kato's going live. So if Kato don't go live, I'm gonna go live. He said, you going live? I said, yeah. I said, you going live? He said, yeah, I'm gonna go live every year. I'm going live. I said, it's Sunday. Oh, it's Sunday. Oh yeah, I'll be home by then. Right now, he was at an expo.
Yeah.
He may have got home too late, you know what I mean? Or I don't know. I don't know the situation.
Because if Kato went live at 10, by the time I wanted to go live, I'm like, damn, Jeezy ain't live yet. It's like 1:00 in the morning for them. For the East Coast
yeah.
So I'm like,
I think I was.
Man, I text Jeezy. I'm like, look, go live on your phone so people can tap in after you get done, G.
Yeah,
don't go on tablet.
Yeah, facts.
You watch this later. Go on the phone, G. We want to tap in.
Yeah. But I mean, he normally just do his own thing. You know how Jeezy do. He do solo.
It wasn't no live last night.
It wasn't no live last night. I think niggas is celebrating. Niggas is just like, yeah.
I had a couple of shots. I knew I had to get up and get in here in the morning, so I ain't go too crazy. But I'm gonna go home tonight. I'll be home by 6:00. I'll try to be live by 7:30. About 7:30 Pacific Standard Time, and give y'all some you feel me? Give y'all Whof live. I still shocked. I woke up shocked though, yo, this is unreal.
I woke up. I had a bunch of messages from niggas like, you know what I mean, and I was looking at the posts, you know what I mean. Niggas are showing love, 90 something likes and some shit like that. So I see niggas are showing love, bunch of niggas in the comments.
PJ, look at PJ comment, G. He did.
I see it. That's this is the issue that PJ is kind of newer. He's kind of in the newer generation of wavers, so he don't really know my history. So he said we'll be right at Banks had edges in that pick. I get it.
Come on, listen. I'm known for having edges. This is new.
This is the 2023 era. Like, you know what I mean? These are these guys. You know what I mean? But trust me, man.
Hey.
I had them. Long time ago. It was a dark and gloomy night. It was a dark and gloomy night in November one year, and I had them. But yo, before we go,
Kato stole that picture from the vault in 2017.
That was recent. That was recent.
Oh shit!
Because I had a four.
I tried to help you, motherfucker. You just told on yourself.
That's the pattern I'm working on right now. What the hell, Kato? Anyway, listen. Before we go, we got to do this right now. We got to do this. What's your predictions for 2024? What's your locks? What's y'all's? I wouldn't be mad if. What y'all, this person deserves.
Can't even hold you. I don't even want to pick no more because of that shit. But for sure, I pick, but I don't want to pick no more because I was stumped. All my picks was wrong. Every single one of my picks was wrong. But Nate, I picked Nate, Arlo, and Imani. I definitely would have had you. But Nate, Arlo, and Imani is my three. And I'm gonna come on here and say it, cause just because I got mine, I'm saying this, and I just want to say I did it first. Brett. I just look. If I didn't get in, I would have been telling him he got to wait till 2025. But since I got in, and I got a frame on my wall that he don't got, I do want to see Brett go in. Y'all know I was always a heavy pioneer for politicking, for my man's Brett to get in. I'm lifting the you know what I'm saying?
You don't run shit.
Huh?
You don't run shit. What you mean you lifting? You don't run shit.
I'm lifting the 4-year ban.
You lifting the ban?
The 4-year ban. Because I got in now, so I might have a little pull now.
Don't just say you are stopping the smear campaign. You're stopping the campaign.
No. I'm lifting. I got a little pool now. I got a little bit of pool. I don't run shit, but Drip got pool now.
Drip got it.
Drip got pool. You feel me? So I'm a lead the brigade of, it's break times next year. So them my foe for next year for sure. Arlo, Nate, Imani, and Brett. I probably got a fifth, but I don't know. Names is just leaving me right now. But for sure them. For sure, hands down. No need to break down their accolades and all that shit. Them folk gotta go.
I got Brett, Nate, Arlo. I got Imani. I like Imani. I like Cito. I like
I can see Maisha getting in next year.
I like Maisha. If Nicole wins Wave of Thrones, I got Nicole.
Hey, Nicole and Shanika. If Shanika show you what she got wrote down in her notes for everything she done took, it's crazy. In the short span she did it.
We know there ain't no criteria right now. There's no criteria. There ain't no criteria right now.
No criteria.
Like that type of talk. That talk ain't that. You can't talk that no more. It ain't about how many titles you got and how short amount of time you did it. It ain't about that.
The impact, them is the female waiver pioneers.
Don't say pioneers. They can't. They're not pioneers.
About the new school of this shit. They the ones that
they've been pushing. They've been pushing this bitch.
They've been go down for. The ones that put in that work, they was putting in that work
for them. I'm gonna say this: they carrying the torch. They carrying the torch for female waivers. Even though we not supposed to categorize them as female waivers, but it's the harsh reality is that it's not that we think that they're less than. We just calling female waivers, but and that's the thing. Like, and I think that was what it was. Like, oh, don't call us. We ain't just female waivers. No, we know y'all. Listen, enough is enough. We know that it ain't. We're not categorizing y'all as if y'all less than us or y'all, but it's just. But the fact of the matter is, it's just like a straight hair waiver or coarse hair waiver. It's just, all right, the females, they in here. You know, shout out to Teresa, shout out to Rachel Boy, shout out to Shauna, shout out to AG. You know what I mean? The ones that RG3s, you know what I mean? The Fizzies. That's another thing about Fizz. Fizz came in, she was that right in the middle there, like the Rachel Boy, the RG3s, the Shondas, you know what I mean? The Teresas. And then that Fizz came in, and Fizz was killing. So it's like, all right, Fizz is here now. And
Fizz
then
been around for a minute.
Fizz been around for a minute. You know what I'm saying? For a minute and been killing.
Yeah.
So
Fizz,
it was like
Fizz
Fizz was like
stepping on shit.
But Fizz kind of had to. She was like by herself though. Like she was.
That's what I mean. I didn't mean to say pioneer.
Yeah, but they carrying the torch. Yes, leaders of the new school. They carrying that torch. They carrying that torch. They carrying that torch, yo.
To another level. They the ones that say, "Hey, it's not just you can't just say female waivers when you speak about these particular waivers. You can't.
We the best waivers in the game. Period.
You can't say female waiver because they showing that that shit don't matter that you a nigga no more. Bro. We're waivers, and
right.
we doing it better than y'all.
Stomping with the big dogs around this motherfucker.
They both Nicole and Nika reached #1 in the same year, multiple times. Well, Nicole been carrying it going on 6 months now. Nika did hit #1. I don't know how many times. I think at least. I don't know how many times she hit #1 last year.
We're not gonna forget about my favorite one.
Maisha?
Who?
Waldrina.
Waldrina hit #1.
Waldrina.
That's why I say I would not be mad if they did a class. Only reason I would because that means they would have to wait.
Yes, a majority female waivers, but you gotta.
I wouldn't be mad
you gotta put Brett, Arlo, and Nate in there at the first, and then rock out. You know what I'm saying?
Or rock out with the all women first, and then do the minority of men. But
I don't know.
I wouldn't be mad at seeing. I wouldn't be mad at seeing all of them get in. You feel me? Because they killed it at such a high level, bro. Like they hit that #1.
I feel like Nicole got to get Wave of Thrones this year for her to be a lock for me.
I ain't gonna lie, Arlo my top pick, regardless.
Arlo, Nate, yeah. I'm talking
Arlo, my nigga Arlo, that's my dog, bro.
Yeah.
That nigga, bro, that nigga been motivating me ever since he came into the game, bro.
Facts.
You feel me? Like
Michigan
he
mob.
gotta get that motherfucker.
Michigan mob.
Bro. He got it, bro. He got it. Something gotta shake for my nigga, bro.
Yo, Rod T said there's still a generation of waivers that gonna get in before a few names y'all called to get in.
Yeah, I feel like they're gonna go snatch them.
Who we missing?
They gonna have to get in.
Rod T, no. Who we missing, Rod T?
I don't see them.
Carlos Gomez,
Arlo waiting
Jay Torres.
2 more years.
You got Nicole, Wave Game Crazy, Jay Torres, Brett, B Wavy, Zay Wavy, JVG. That's heavy.
B Wavy already in though.
Got in before Zay Wavy.
B Wavy ain't in. B Wavy
not in.
B Wavy, I've been screaming B Wavy for the past 2 years, my nigga. B Wavy not in.
Brandon not in, bro.
B Wavy ain't in, bro. He not in there.
Nah, bro. I could have sworn that nigga got in.
Nah, B Wavy not in, bro. Niggas don't really know. Niggas don't really know B Wavy like that. Niggas don't know he started this on this charts with the Wolfen chart and the way he was campaigning, the way he was doing it. Bruh. He was the first of his kind to really do that shit. When niggas started doing charts with different patterns and angles, B Wavy started that shit.
Man, I'm gonna do some research because I could have swore my dog got in this motherfucker, bro.
Who is WGC?
Wave Game Crazy.
Wave Game Crazy.
Okay.
Wave Game Crazy. Facts. Nick. I said it the other day. Hey, yo, Nick, I love you, bro, but you gotta go on. Both of y'all gotta be on there. You and CC gotta be on the frame. You and CC gotta be on the frame, cuz. Facts.
I don't see Nate or Arlo waiting 2 more years to get in.
I don't see it either.
I don't see it either.
I will say this though. Do y'all think CC is in her own frame?
They did it together. I would think they did it together.
Nick started this shit. Nick had the 360s. It was killing. Nick's 360s was.
But like you said the other day though, his pattern alone isn't the thing that got him in.
Nah, it's what he's doing to push the game forward. His contributions to the game. But I feel like I feel like Nate did have a wave journey. I feel like I take it back what I said. I feel like CC got to have her own frame. I feel like Nick and CC. I feel like they, you can, but them together, but they got to have their own frames. Nick,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, Banks, and I don't mean to cut you off, Brody. I think, Cole, the Coles, bro, that should be hard if they get right? Like a. You feel me?
They both go in, yeah.
Bruh, that should be tough. Like as one though, like
the picture I would want to see. The picture of them at that broadcast table where he was looked better.
I would want to see that too, but I feel like CC need her own separate flowers as well though. Because it's like this though. Some of y'all know what it's like. Some of us got girlfriends and wives, and we know how separate it is and how it would be dope if they was in tune with what we had and what we got going on, and if they was helpful and they was involved in the community and they knew people. Like I don't think like CC may not have waves, but CC embodies a waver. Like she is in this motherfucker, yo. You know what I'm saying? Like she know what's up. We know what's up. Like so, I feel like if they do give them a frame together, they gotta have separate. They both, I don't know, drop the frame twice and speak about Nate and then speak about her separately. But that's just how I feel.
Hey Banks, where's my name at? Where's my name? I don't see my name, G. Like,
my fault.
Okay.
My bad. Shonda, what's going on, sis? I'll get ready to call you back when I got off of here. I got tied up and then I fell asleep. I did see you call me.
I feel like if they both go crazy, go ape shit this year, Arlo and Nate, they could possibly just. What more do you want from me?
Ryan T, hit the link, nigga. Get your ass in here, nigga. You ain't at work, nigga. You off. It's late night.
Arlo and Nate, what more can they do?
You work first shift, nigga. Get your ass in here, nigga.
You say you work first shift.
Get your ass in here. You gotta think a grace period of waivers before you can get to the current names. I feel you.
I do, but
CC will have to go in like as an admin, like they did for the BOBs. I like that, Shonda. Shonda said there would not be an all-female class. Why you say that, Shonda? Why you say that?
If they did it right, I feel like if they waited to 2025, I see the class already. Like I see.
Yeah, I do too.
Maisha, Cito, Nicole, Drina, Nika. I'm like, that's 5. That's a 5.
Man, that's bad. That class would be fucking crazy.
Amani. I feel like that's that Charlie's Angels type shit.
That should be tough, bro.
Nika, Nicole, Maisha, Cito, Amani, that's 5. Kira, you putting Kira in there?
Kira already in though, ain't she?
No, Kira not in there.
Kira not in?
Yeah, you got to. Yeah, you got to.
It could definitely be. It could definitely happen. I mean, if they don't do it, but I feel like it would be. There's been all men classes and women had to wait. I feel like.
Hey yo, if they both go ape shit this year, Arlo, Nick, they could possibly jump in line. If you ask me,
that's what I was talking about. Like, what more do you need? Like more of a year than.
Rod T, who? You better not tap in here. If you tap in, you better get a 3rd degree, my nigga. But tap in. Rod T, who is your picks? Rod T, who is your Who was your picks, Rod T? Because I know you got the
Rod
call.
T on the committee. He knows something we don't know.
Rod T, who was your picks? Rod T, just tell me who your picks was.
Rod T knows some shit we don't know, goddammit.
Who's your pick, Rod T? Waffle.
What's the plan, Rod T? What's the plan?
Let's see what you got.
What's the plan?
Let's see what you got up your sleeve.
What you got up your sleeve? And also, most females that get Whof have done all of that there is to be done, so there's no need to stay around.
I mean, there is a need to stay around. And Shonda, I disagree with that, Shonda, because I feel like, listen here, man, it is. Yeah, man.
Bro, never say never, bro.
Yeah, it's so much shit going on right now, like scout and go a different pattern. But there are things. Listen, this is not 2016, 15 no more.
The female waivers of now are not the female waivers. These females now are kicking our ass heavily, like they're kicking,
and they love it, and they love it here.
Our ass, and
they love it here.
They're not just. That's why I said it's not just female waiver no more. Like I never liked the term female waiver. Well, it's probably because by the time I came in, I felt like it was an even playing field. Like I just feel like we all waivers. Like we waivers. You feel me? The playing field is level now.
Drip, when you come in, bro, you been here as long as us, haven't you?
Nah.
2018.
Okay, 18. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Yeah, he was at the shop with Ray and them.
That wasn't 19. You was fresh in at that time. You wasn't really out. You wasn't really out here like that yet at that time. You were still figuring things out, right?
2018, I came on NE, jumped on NE probably about.
Yeah.
Shonda, what's up?
Queen,
what's up, y'all?
Queen in the building. What's going on, Queen?
Can you hear us?
What's up? Congratulations, y'all.
Hey, appreciate it. Rod T, try again.
Let me address what I said. I can hear y'all. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, you good. Loud and clear.
The only reason why I said, do I need my earbud? Hold on.
Nah, you don't. You good.
Nah, you clear.
You clear.
The only reason why I said there will never be an all-female class, and because we have to go hard to even be recognized at y'all level. We go in, come in getting everything we can in a hurry. And by the time you finish doing that and culminate to Wave Hall of Fame, what more is there to do except for just battle?
I mean, it probably was for everybody. Like that
that's for everybody.
But now it's not like they have to go harder now because they are waving harder than us. Like
it's different. It's different now, Shonda.
It's definitely different now.
It's different now, Shonda. It's a female waiver, and they've been like that for the past 2 years.
Yeah, like it's 2 years in a row.
I beg to differ. Ask the female waivers. I get inboxes from female waivers still feeling like they have to go hard, and they still get side-eyed, and they still get gypped, and they still get overlooked. We know we taking over, but they don't feel like it's a level playing field.
Are they doing the things that the top female waivers in the game are doing? The Cetos, the Maishas, the Nicoles, the Mikos, the Drinas. Are they doing these things? Campaigning, winning frames, battling, kicking these brothers' asses while battling. If they're not doing starting BOBs, thriving BOBs that are in everybody, if they're not doing these things, they can't say they getting overlooked because it's like the ones who are doing it, they're recognized as the baddest in the game.
I feel like right now, Shonda, me personally, and I feel like it ain't even like we're not even looking at female male waivers. It's about your pattern. Either you killing or you not.
That's y'all problem though. Y'all don't look at it that way. Just because y'all don't look at it that way does not mean the female was wavered on. They can know that they harder than most niggas out here. The bottom line is you're still in a male-dominated sport having to step up and make a name for yourself. And I heard what Drip was saying. It ain't like the old female waivers was like it is now. No, it's not. You got BOBs and different platforms where you can promote yourself. But the bottom line is there's slits and sticks.
When you say dominated, do you outnumbered or dominated as far as
You breaking up, Drip? Say it again.
based off the
You breaking up. You breaking up, bro.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, you good now.
All right. When you say dominate, you're talking about like outnumbered as far as more men than women, or you saying dominated as far as the men are they just waving better?
What you say?
When you say the men dominated, because if we really say dominate right now, the women are dominating the sport right now. If you really think about it,
They always have, though. It ain't never been a moment where the female waivers slack. We're just outnumbered. And regardless if you dominated, you can easily get overshadowed unless you're doing something to stand out. It's tons of y'all. It's tons of y'all. And the bottom line is, until motherfuckers really made names for themselves, these niggas wasn't trying to listen to female waivers at all. The only reason why you found out about another female waiver is if somebody bigged up him who was a nigga. I tell AG all the time. She says, sis, it ain't like that. I said, the difference between me and you is you the niggas, and I was the fuckable female.
boy, Rod T, I ain't never seen your face, my boy. You like the guy on Home Improvement behind the fence.
I can't hear you, yo.
You can't hear me?
What up, bro?
You can't hear us? Can you hear me
You
now?
low. You low.
You low?
Yeah.
You got your earbuds in?
Nah. Hold up.
So you low, nigga.
I have never seen Rod T is the guy
There
from
you
Home
go with that
Improvement
shit
behind the
talk.
fence.
There you go. T, good to see you, man. But Shonda, but just responding to Shonda real quick. Shonda, I feel you, but I would say like I would have to disagree with how it is today with the women, and I feel like nobody is overlooking them here. Nobody like people. They getting respect now. They talking heavy. They in these streets. Like they winning battles now. Like we like me speaking as a male waiver. We respect them. Like it's no. It's we don't even. Me personally, I'm gonna say for me. I don't think of it as male and female waiver when it comes to these to the
I've been
female
hating
waivers
that shit
now.
for
Like
years.
it. Listen, they killing. Like regardless, these is number one waivers in a game.
When
Like
has that ever been an issue, Banks? I don't think y'all understanding me. I'm not taking nothing away from what y'all saying. Y'all show that y'all respect female waivers. Y'all have never made a difference. But when you are in that position, no matter what the next person feel, it don't it don't change how females feel. They know they've been killing. This has been no secret.
If anybody feels like they not getting the respect they earn, yo, brushwork speaks for itself. Because the ones that's brushing, they getting that respect.
yeah.
They getting that respect. I can guarantee you, the ones that's brushing and that's killing it right now, they took the respect nobody would give. And that's the
I'm
thing
I'm
about
I'm the
this.
very wavy
But
godmother at this point.
are you
And some of the
saying?
things that I get y'all and never get because it's the confidence of speaking to another woman. So what
Mm-hmm.
you may see and what you
Yeah,
think you can guarantee, I
yeah,
know for
yeah,
sure
yeah,
without
yeah,
breaking
yeah.
confidence.
I feel you. I feel you. They gonna come to you and speak to you on a different type of level and have different context with you personally than they will outright and say like nobody want to seem like they complaining. So
That
nobody gonna
part.
go on.
That
Nobody
part.
gonna
Nobody
come on
want to
them.
seem like a
Yeah,
crybaby. Nobody want to stir the pot. But when you have confidence in somebody who's been through somebody and you can talk to them and you know they'll navigate you the way, that's who you tend to talk to.
Can y'all hear me?
yeah, we hear
Yep.
you.
Yeah.
Babe, could you throw me that lighter,
All right.
please? Or do I got to come get it?
It's probably that damn hat messing up your signal, G. I think it's the hat, G.
The Cowboys
Gotta,
had
No, you
Babe,
see it?
gotta be the hat,
you
G.
from
You
you
see
from
that?
South
You,
Carolina. Why you
you
supposed
see
to be
that?
ain't supposed to be with them? You
You
from
see
South
that?
Carolina?
You see that?
I,
You
I
see
think
that loud and clear, babe.
the
Cowboy
hat
He
fans
must
fucked up
want
the
me.
everywhere,
signal.
boy.
He must want me to go put that Wade Hall of Fame hat on or something.
Wave Hall of Fame hat, old Raider hat you got lying around somewhere or something. I don't know.
Hey, hey
Raider.
Shonda, I'm
My
gonna ask you this real quick, Shonda. What are some things that you feel as though female waivers get overlooked as far as like what and what aspect?
Just being heard. Because when y'all say I don't look at it as female waivers or male waivers, you dismissing the whole fact of what they are. So you can't say they don't get overlooked when y'all say that out y'all mouth every time. I don't look at it this way. Well, you overlook. That's just like people saying I don't look at color.
Yeah,
I don't.
Well, but that was the narrative that they was pushing about 2 years ago.
But they'll still hashtag female waivers.
I'm saying when we say overlooked, what are we overlooking them as? Because they
what I'm saying is when you say I don't look at y'all as female waivers, that's just like somebody saying I don't look at color. You dismissing what we are as a whole.
I feel you. But what I'm saying,
I'm talking about the hair part of it. I'm only talking about the waves.
Like far as waves.
I'm looking at,
you can't deny brushwork.
I'm just looking at just the waves. I'm like, yo, they killing it. We all got the same 24 hours in a day. We all got these brushes, these methods, these products. Like, it's all about what you put in. And as far as like right now, where we are currently in the game, like how could you overlook a Maisha, a Cito, how could we overlook these people?
And you also named 3 female waivers who not a wife, a mother, none of those things.
It's Nicole's a mother.
Who?
Nicole's a mother. I mean, she probably didn't birth the kids, but she got kids like, that.
Stuff kids.
Men have kids too. Men have jobs. We all got responsibilities that we.
But y'all do this.
Cater to. Like we all do this. We all come here every day as co-workers and we do what we love to do. You feel me? It just ain't the same time. Like
it's not.
In your
it
era,
really ain't.
That stuff was going on.
I will agree to that.
It was.
It was going on. It really was female waivers being overlooked
and being disrespected. I was here for that.
Are y'all mindful of how y'all talk to y'all female waivers on y'all teams?
Man, we don't even brush our shirts off. But like at the same time, too, like they cut like they the bros, like especially the ones on our team. Like, the ones on our team.
Shell is a homie. Those who know Shell is a homie. Like that's gang. Like you know what I mean?
We respect them to not have our shirts off and all of that, but I'm sure they don't give a damn. Like you feel me about that shit at all? Cause nigga, Nicole coming that motherfucker in her wife beater, nigga. Like you feel me?
I know differently.
Like coming that motherfucker in a wife beater.
Maybe like the feminine female waivers. I know when Maisha was in the chat. I don't know. Like she was kind of bro-ish too. Maisha was kind of bro-ish too. Like
even though she
feminine, but she was like the bro too. Like I don't know. I don't know. But
I know.
like I don't think we talk about bitches. They talk about bitches too. No disrespect, but like
they talk about women. They talk about it. They talk about it.
Of course they do.
They talk about the same thing we talk about. So it's like I have so much respect for them. Just like I said, right now they are killing the game. They not just here with us being just peers. No,
they not surviving. They not
surviving. Man,
dominating.
Yeah, they knocking shit off.
Banks, how long have I waited that you've known me to see this?
Man, 6 years.
And it's been. I started in 2013.
Yeah, 6 years.
The last wave, Wave of Thrones and Wavy Games, female.
Yeah. Look, when you think about it, what did they do? What did they do differently? What did they do differently though? They did not complain and say, "Hey, look at me, I'm a female waiver, give me my respect."
Because you cannot. You cannot. That's not something you can do. You cannot do that and want to be taken seriously. You can't cry and complain and bitch when things don't go your way. Oh, look at these damn whiny ass. You can't do that. You got to pull up your britches and put your brush to work just like everybody else do. You can't cry and complain if you want to be taken serious.
Facts.
And but that goes for anybody though. I wouldn't say
more so for the ones y'all call emotional.
It's a lot of niggas out here who emotional.
Bro, we call niggas emotional.
Facts, Banks.
JVG gets the worst of it. We call these niggas emotional too.
As he should.
these niggas is emotional and they be whining and shit too. You feel me? I feel like it ain't even just not just not just for females, niggas too. Niggas can't be whining and all that shit. I'm a testament, y'all. If you want anything in this game, take it. Do not wait for somebody to hand it to you.
Who do you
And I
think
can
you're talking
honestly
to?
say,
That's
them
in life.
female waiters that we
That's
Who
naming
do
in
you think you're
right
life.
now,
talking to?
That's in
they took
life.
that shit, bruh. Shout out
That's
to
in
them
life.
the females we all just mentioned and been naming. Salute to them, cause they took that shit. They ain't wait
Facts.
for a motherfucker to hand it to them.
Facts.
They they made it to where we gotta respect them. We
Facts.
have
You have
to.
to.
Right.
We
Hey,
have
And
hey.
to.
I'm not disagreeing with any of that.
So
Trust me, I know.
I want to talk about. I want to talk about next year, and I want to talk about what Rati said as far as the No, for Rati,
It's Wave Hall of Fame time, babe.
who's your who's
I
your
know you don't.
who's your picks, Rati?
I ain't
Can
saying
you
I ain't
can you
saying
disclose
who I-
that?
She
Can
did.
you disclose
let's just say you was at the top of the list.
I appreciate it, cuz. I appreciate it, cuz.
Yeah, you was at the top of the list.
I appreciate it,
But
cuz.
like you say, I mean, it was a lot of names, you know what I'm saying, that I had on my list, but I ain't mad at now one of the people that got in.
Me either.
I mean, I like I told uh Manny, I was like, I remember when both of you and Manny, over in BC, cutting
Pups,
up late night,
pups,
you
pups,
know what I'm
pups.
saying,
Yeah.
getting reps in, and
Facts.
like I say, this hit different for me because I feel like I seen both of y'all from the jump. Like
I
I was
said
like,
that
these niggas is really in the gym getting it in. Like
shit.
I'm finna just go ahead and see can I throw a couple gems out there, And I had to get on Manny, a couple
Yeah,
times or whatever, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, in the
A
inbox and
couple
shit.
times, bro.
Yeah, I was
Bro,
like, I got in
Give
the
me,
inbox on that nigga head, bro. I
hey
was like,
yo, give me some next year predictions for you.
I gave you the next year.
Oh, you yeah.
Nick Cole, Jay Torres, you got
Stay
Did say that.
wavy.
Zay Wavy, you got WGC, you
Zay
got
Wavy.
Zay Wavy. I mean, like I say, regardless of the ups and downs or whatever he might have had with the page and all that shit,
The talk.
running
Yeah,
his
yeah,
mouth. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? Hey, he still had his run. You know what I'm saying? He had a run.
Is
Yeah.
Mr. Wave Man in?
He's
No, he's
not.
not
I've
in.
been
That's what
screaming
I say.
Wave Man for 2 years.
Mr. Wave man. I mean, he definitely had his run. He definitely had his ups and downs. You know what I'm saying?
Mr. Wave Man was the one that ended the Zay Wavy run. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Don't
My
do
thing
that.
is
Don't do
this.
that.
Mr. Wave
He
Wave
man.
ended
Hall
that.
of Fame is announced every month during Mental Health Awareness Month.
Every
Right.
year.
I think that should be a month to take time to induct some of these waivers who we've seen struggle with mental health issues, who killed it regardless of that. Mr.
Yeah.
Wave Man,
Huh?
Do
Oh no,
y'all
that's
do?
actually
I
your
know some of
pause.
y'all. I know
Oh.
Shauna. You remember Javion Copeland,
yep.
Oh shit.
little nigga, killing shit.
Yeah.
That's when I first stepped on the scene. Like little dude, him and Mr. Wave man was like two young dudes, like 12, 13 years old, crushing big names.
I know somebody looking for JVR right now too.
Like it was,
Um,
Hurricane
if
come
we
looking.
go
on,
back
come
to
on.
OG
Hurricane.
era, I would like to see Nino brought in
right.
because I don't know how long you were here, Rod T. But do you remember when all that shit fell out when Nino posted Jeezy exclusive on a book cover with the hips, lips, and fingertips and all that shit?
I seen that. I wasn't there, but somebody showed it to me like way back, like on some wave history type shit. You know what I'm saying? But
That's
you
all.
got, like I say, even in when you looking at the Hall of Fame and stuff like that, you look at football Hall of Fame and stuff. You got to be out and retired like 5 years. So
That's
like
how they do
if
it.
you
Yeah.
did make a run, like let's just say like a person like Cito, like she hitting her lick right now. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying?
Yes.
So for to say that she should get in next year is kind of a reach. But if she kill it, you could say she could skip line. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's
Yeah.
my thing right there. I don't think you like too many people get in the height of what they're doing.
Right.
And then you have nothing else to look forward to from them because they feel like they can just take it on easy street. I've
Yeah, they
seen a lot
do.
of that happen. And I
Yeah.
don't like that. I know I was asked about Drip. I said that nigga had 3 accounts before he became. I said he's been around. Drip was like a Tef. He was
Right.
Yeah.
on the pages. He just wasn't firing on all cylinders. He's
Mhm.
been
Like,
here for a while. I like to
like
see
you say,
longevity. Too many people getting in and disappearing.
right. And like you say, Tef, can't forget about him. He had his run.
Yeah,
He
but
had, I mean, he you know, left on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? But
I
you
think
can't,
Tef would
you
have been a
can't.
shoe in if it wasn't for all of the shit that went on like 2 months
Yeah,
right
but I
before
mean,
but how many
his.
people in Hall of Fame had they bullshit on? I got kicked off ES 3 times. I didn't
right.
think I would ever make it Wave Hall of
Hey,
Fame.
I don't think
Then
if you ain't been kicked
2017,
off a
I felt like
page
I
and
got
brought back,
slighted.
you ain't had to struggle. If you ain't been kicked out of somewhere and brought back,
Facts.
you ain't struggled. I've
Well,
been
I
kicked
ain't
out of
struggling
other
because
places in this.
I ain't never got kicked from no page.
Yeah,
I'm
Cause
good on.
you barely be in and out. You ain't active like you be in the background.
Yeah, I'm in the background, so you know, I'm here, but I ain't here. You
And
know.
I'm
you
gonna tell
ain't
you what
never
it is.
been
I'm
really
gonna tell you.
spicy when you were
Yeah,
here.
I about to say he
Nah,
was never in the
You was
mix
never
and middle of no
spicy.
bullshit.
I
He
can
was
walk
never
in
in
any.
the middle of no
I can
bullshit.
walk in any hood. You know, gonna be good.
I
You
can
feel
too, but
me?
I'm gonna say what I
Hey,
want to in any hood.
I still can't go back to Illis. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh shit! But
Let
I
I
me
can get.
ask y'all this.
right.
How would y'all like to see, like, I guess because Drip love to throw that it ain't like it used to be. I'm old school, I'm older. And I see things a little differently than the way y'all might do it. How would y'all like to see these classes broken in? I said it earlier. This is just my opinion. Just like they did the BOBs.
I agree
I
with
would love
Rod
to
T.
see
Go
an
ahead.
admin class.
True.
I would like to see
Oh,
a
That'd
movement
be
class
dope.
because everybody who wave Hall of Fame don't necessarily have to have the best set of waves. This motherfuckers that's been on these pages, wavy, grinding, and just never get no acknowledgments,
Yeah.
but they here.
What a name. What a name. He got to get in before some of these names. Juanito.
T
T
Money,
Money, yep.
Yeah.
T Money.
You got to get him in there before some of these names get called. So you
When
know,
he
like,
described Sean Wave Gibbs, I just knew he was talking about T Money. And when he said Gibbs, I was like,
yeah,
I
like
feel like patterns. Like I don't think you've had to have a top five. Like you said that too, Banks. I don't think you've had to have a top 5, top 10 pattern. I just think if you have to preach this gospel and try to deliver it to the masses and put out knowledge out there and stuff like that, and you had your impact. I like that other word Banks used too. Impact and
Influence.
influence.
But
Impact
just
and
it
influence.
and showed love, Drip, and gotta had showed love.
Yeah, you feel
okay,
me?
let's go
T
with that
Money
class.
embodies
Who
T
would
Money
you
embodies
say
all of that.
embodies that might not necessarily have a top 5 pattern, may not
T
have
Money,
all the titles in the world?
T
Huey,
Money,
I can
Huey,
name 3
T
right off
Money,
top.
Huey, T Money. Um, I don't even want to. I feel like I gotta leave
Carlos,
some people.
Nick Cole,
Carlos.
Yeah, Carlos, Nick
Ooh,
Cole.
Carlos Adams,
yes,
Nick Cole.
love.
Nick Cole. He getting in regardless of the fact. You know what I'm saying? Like he getting
Nick
in.
Cole had a
I
top
mean, he
pattern
got
before. He
he
had a
but
top
he got
pattern
he.
before.
I done linked up
although
with
he
Nick
shared
Cole
a
and
top
seen his
pattern to
wave in
me,
person.
Nick Cole's movement and the way he ushers the game into another era stands out more
Right.
to me than his patterns ever. Like
Yeah,
his movement
yeah,
is superb
yeah,
to me. He's
yes.
He
good in
got
every hood. You don't see him in no mess.
Facts,
You don't see him getting spicy. That's the type of shit I like to see.
he got one of the top tournaments on the pages.
Facts.
two of them,
Come on,
No,
man.
he got.
two of them.
We
He
can
has
honestly say Wave
the
of
biggest
Thrones
individual
is
tournament.
the biggest individual tournament. Facts,
Period,
hands down.
period, period.
Fact.
The biggest
If you
individual
win,
tournament.
if you win Wave of Thrones, you are the number one waiver in the game. Period. Because the best of the
Facts.
best of the best of the best are there.
Sir. The best
Are
of the
there.
best of the best. Sir.
Are
Yes,
there.
sir.
Period. So it's like you can't deny that. And I mean anybody, and I say this from Franklin Weston to Trap to Zay to GB to
Nicole.
Waldrina to Nicole. Everybody that has won Wave of Thrones was the best in the game at that time.
Right.
Facts.
That's the biggest individual tournament to date ever. That's it right there. You know what I'm saying? But and Nick Cole is the helmet. Even the wavy games. it's a monumental tournament. They coming from all over, and even the best of the best is coming for that too. They teaming up. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The best of the best is teaming up. So
Bro,
you know,
he like Rod T said, he judged that. This
yeah,
wavy games was tough, bro.
it's
Man,
tough.
Major League waving is freaking tough.
Mm, mm.
Yeah, hey, the game right now is at a high level of
Mhm.
competition.
It's
Highly.
crazy. It's great. It's great that we got Rod T and Shonda here right now to speak on that drip because y'all came in where the talent level wasn't, or people stayed in their lanes as far as whatever they did. You had your kill shot guys, you had your battle guys, your campaign guys, but how was it for y'all seeing where the game is right now as far as the pattern and levels right now? Like, what's y'all take on it?
For me, it's like, all the preaching and teaching is pretty much come full circle because, you know, back when I hit the pages, it was a struggle. There's a lot more people struggling. And, if you was able to get a good pattern, you could shine more easier. But now, like you had more people taking shots at Shark Tank because, they getting in the lab doing what they got to do. But now you got so many people that's using the instruments and the teachings and the lessons and the search bar to get their pattern to where it needs to be before they even step foot on these streets. You know what I'm saying? So now
Before
it's
they
like,
get here, they
yeah,
kill them before they get here.
right. So, or they here, but they just lurking in the shadows. And then once they step out into the light, it's like, hey,
Mm-hmm.
I'm a force to be reckoned with. So, it's like all the lives and teachings and things that Shonda done did in the past, you done did in the past, I done did in the past, campaigns that we done put in, it's all
Coming
bearing
full
fruit.
circle.
Is
Mm-hmm.
the fruit is coming to be harvest, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, all these people with, flawless tops, and back when I was man, it's hard to say somebody got a flawless top. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, I
you
was
got
happy when I got mine, bro. I'll put
Hey,
my
I
man.
was just
Listen
about to say,
here.
like, when y'all era, you would see somebody with a crazy kill shot. The kill shot, you would think them niggas whole pattern flawless. Like,
right,
No. They had a
you
crazy
would,
side. They had a great side. You know
right.
what I'm saying?
yeah.
They had
You
a
feel
great
me? That's
side.
why
Like when
kill shot.
when I came in, people were still just having side battles. Like
Yeah, I was literally just about to say that. That's
like
why it was
they
kill
like,
shot
man,
battles back
let's
then.
run that. Let me run that left side right quick, cuz. Let me run that top. Let's see what that top do. You know, and
Pause.
you just posted your pause, big pause. But
Hey, I was just about to say. I said you can't even say that in this era. You used to be able
right,
to say that in that era. Let me see what that top do. Okay, I got top shot for you.
yeah.
You say that now. The comment section going. The New Yorkers.
I'm gonna
What they'll say?
I'm gonna tell you somebody who really was
Truth.
killing back when I stepped foot in, and Shauna might know who. You remember Gabriel Perry?
Yeah, GP.
GP
Yes.
started the back waves movement.
Mac waves, yeah, and they had the top too even with the receding, he kind
Right,
of had the receding
and like you
hairline,
say,
but
him and Hurricane was going at it. And you remember they tried to say that he cheated or whatever on that
he
battle,
did,
and,
he did,
and,
he
and
did cheat.
that nigga disappeared after that shit.
Damn right.
That
Hey,
nigga,
That's how,
that was the
that's
guilty
how it used
verdict
to
right
be.
there.
That's how it used to be though. Like you
yeah,
cheated back then. That's why when like shit went down on the pages with with whoever, I was upset about because I come from that era where if you cheat, you gone. You
yeah,
exiled. You can't just come back around here. You cheated the game. You
right.
cheated.
That's how I've always taken it. I've always taken it that way. I wasn't around, and I take it that way. Like, yo, we put too much work in for this, and if you cheat us
He
and we
cheated my
catch
nigga.
you,
He cheated my nigga on a #1 spot on Shark Week banner. And this
you
is
can never be tested. You can
That,
never be. It's
hey, yeah,
no falling
crazy.
back and coming back. You can't get back from that.
And niggas was mad at Hurricane because Hurricane went live and they used to always love to call Hurricane a crybaby. Hurricane said, nigga, you had a fork up here. If you got that bitch out in a month, then please, nigga, go live and show us. Show us how you did it, nigga. For real. Fuck it, nigga. Start a campaign up and let niggas know how the fuck you did it. All I'm asking is if you go live and just show your hand right now. And nigga never
Right.
went live. He was in the comments. You crying, da 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 da. But he disappeared. disappeared for a minute. He ain't come back for a while.
He ain't been back.
He came back for a short stint.
He showed face in a live one time, and I shouted him out, and I ain't seen him since.
Yeah.
He ain't even comment back to you, huh?
Nah, he ain't comment back.
You see that nigga gave you a pair in his ear, and then, what's up, GB? What's up? What's going on? Gabe? And nigga didn't even respond. It's but yeah, that was a different era. That's why I held it the way I held it. But I'm like, yo, if a nigga got caught cheating, like we letting a nigga in the Hall of Fame for dropping dirties, like what the fuck? But it's just like how niggas is carrying snitching right now, and he ain't telling on me. You know what I mean? Like,
hey, and I feel like that's how cheating. That's why everybody like, man, you hating. I'm like, I don't hate that person's waves. I hate the action they took. I hate the action. It's the action for me.
Facts. It's definitely just a different time. And Shana, you didn't get a chance to answer that question as far as the evolution of the game and the talent level to where we are right now, and from when you started to where we are now.
Hold on, what you say, Banks?
I was saying you didn't get a chance to answer that question as far as the talent level from back then to now and how much has evolved. You know what I mean? What's your take on it? How you feel about it? You good for the game? You like to see it? Are you amazed by it?
I think it has evolved tremendously. We didn't get to really ask people questions. People was selfish with their methods. They were selfish with their tips. The information is more readily available now. And like you said, people coming in the game spinning. I remember a motherfucker was telling Sam Blaylock, shut the hell up. He went off in a cut and started brushing and came back and started killing.
But I heard that for that was a lot of people's journeys back then. I know the pages, the forums, the pages were so ruthless back then. When you posted up and you thought you was killing, I know I came like kind of at the ass into that, like that that posting up and niggas. Next thing you look at your phone, you got 50 comments. Niggas is laughing, they memeing you, they throwing gifs in there, they just talking heavy, like you know what I mean, just giving you a heavy reality check, giving you a heavy reality check about you not this ain't your block, this ain't your neighborhood.
You ain't like that.
You ain't like that here. You're not like that here.
I feel like we all came to the page and found out we wasn't like that.
Facts.
Hey, my first day, I couldn't wait to stun on there. I'm from East Oak, California. Let me show you how to. And it was it was a nigga with a swirl. I was like, what the fuck is he doing? Bro, we ain't know nothing about no different kind of pattern in Oakland. It's 360. They wasn't even 360. It's just waves. It's just waves.
Just waves.
It's just waves. It wasn't called nothing. I'm like, boy, what the fuck is a crown? That ain't no damn crown. That's the bald spot. That's what that shit called.
Spot.
Yeah.
That's the bald spot.
It's definitely, and it's crazy because just like I said, like everybody, the information is so available now.
Hold on, let me ask this. Who y'all think has gotten overlooked and deserved their flowers?
As far as a waiver? I mean, I'm obviously, yeah, but
I feel like we could all make a list of 10 to 20. I feel like we could all make a long list of people who overlooked.
Yeah. I mean,
but that's what makes the Hall of Fame so special, though.
I got T Money in my head. I got B Wavy in my head right now. Blaylock got in, so I can't say him no more.
Yo, that
I got Mo Better. I got Mo Better.
Somebody else who threw Mo name out. Somebody threw Mo Better name out yesterday in a live, and I was like, somebody threw Mo out yesterday. Who the fuck?
And he's still here.
Somebody threw him out.
What's the dude with the 720s? What's the dude with the 720s that was with WTBD? Him and Ray Nard was extra cool.
Oh, you talking about Rich?
Wade Chappelle.
Wade Chappelle. Ooh.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Wade Chappelle.
You ever seen some nasty 720s?
He had one of the coldest 720s. One of the coldest 720s.
Hey, that's one of the coldest wave names ever.
One
of the coldest wave names. Wave Chappelle. That's one of the coldest wave names ever.
Yeah, he had one of the coldest 720s I think anybody has probably ever seen.
Let me ask y'all this: did y'all look up any of the female waivers that Kato listed yesterday?
Who he list?
Well, I already knew about trees, and I knew about
he posted something.
Leandria. What didn't say Leandria?
I heard that name. I've heard the name Leandria before.
Who else he said? He said Keys. I remember Keys.
Landria.
Yeah, Lindria.
Lindria overall.
Lindria
First
over,
name.
yeah. I remember her. And then I remember
Lakeisha Alexander.
I don't remember her. I can't put no waves on her.
So my man CJ said, y'all think Mr. 5060s should be in there? Mr. 5060s? 56 is legendary in my opinion.
I feel like he had an impact. You know, I feel like he need to come back. He need to come back, man. He need to come back, and he need to have But see, the thing is, when he came in, he already had the pattern on lock.
Yeah, he did.
But then it kind of once he lost it, I don't feel like it ever came back to what it really was. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? So
had that thing locked in.
When he hit the scene, that shit was locked in.
It was locked in.
I don't know what happened. Like he said, he was truck driving or something like that, and it was like once he caught a fork in that motherfucker, it was like damn.
Went downhill after that. What's up, man?
50-60s for sure.
I agree. I think
he need to come back though.
I liked it, and you know what's crazy?
Without the controversy, because he was a controversial person like Drip.
I think
he spoke his mind. He spoke his mind.
I always told 50-60 this. I respected him because even if he was gonna speak his mind, he'll pull out that damn whiteboard on your ass and a marker and tell you why he feel like he is correct. I said, this motherfucker got a whiteboard. Where the fuck you get a whiteboard from?
Facts. This 50-60.
Facts.
I fuck with him. He come in as
it's an OG. It's an OG to just come back to the pages.
With that crazy ass pattern.
Yeah, with the part, he got the same kind of 50-60.
I seen that.
He's supposed to be an OG, right?
Nino.
Hey,
Nino, yeah.
Nino.
How do niggas do that hook? It's like a crazy hook.
That shit crazy. Like he look like he got it. Show enough.
Jason Morrison, yes, Nino.
Lord have mercy.
What's going on, Naeem?
I seen the post up. That junk crazy.
My thing is, you know, I sit back and just watch the game. I've been in it for a while too. I'm getting twisted. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, I was around when Jokers was killing it as well. You know what I'm saying?
I remember back in the day when I was calling myself trying to jump off in the Shark Tank or whatever, and Naeem and Fat Fresh used to post up. I used to think they was the same person, but I used to be like,
I gotta ask you one question.
What's up?
I don't know if you can hear me.
I can hear you good. Your audio is great.
Zach,
don't move. Don't move. You good?
I'm about to step out of here, fellas. I gotta start getting ready for work.
All right, Queen.
All right.
So my thing is, at some point, right? Zay was the man at one point, right?
Yeah.
And he was from Jersey.
Yeah.
Being that I wasn't a battle waiver, you know I let him live. You know that, right?
Let him live is crazy.
I'm just saying I could have been in the waiver thrones.
Naeem, Zay publicly has said this, like, Naeem, stay where you at. Stay where you at.
You know what I'm saying? You know, the Hurricane was in my inbox before, you know, WTBD was really big, you know? You feel me?
Facts.
And now Drip is in your inbox.
What?
Now Drip is in your inbox.
Saying, you know, wave history. What's up, Sean? See, I used to be my wave boo before HB3. I was HB3. You know
hey. What was it for you back then that kind of kept you away from the battle scene, and kind of like, you know, as far as being outside and campaigning and things like that?
It's lagging, yo.
You can't hear me? Okay. That boy service. He can go for 20 seconds in here. Hey, Rod T, it's good to see you, my boy, man. But yeah, I want to say this real quick before we get out of here. Almost the 2-hour mark. I feel like we said a lot of names of people who we feel as though deserve to be in, should get in. I feel like for some people, this is me personally, they're gonna get in, but just knowing when it's their time is what is gonna, you know what I mean? Like that's the you know what I mean? That's the kind of the toss up to figure out when is it gonna be their time.
Right.
For me, I felt like Wave Man should have been in already, and then now y'all throwing out T Money, and I'm like, yeah, B Wavy's another one for me, and it's like, okay,
Well, like you said, you never know what kind of spin gonna be thrown on it. Because I mean, if you think about that, it was a spin thrown on it when you had the 3 inductees with Bledsoe, AG, and Hurricane. So people thought it was gonna be more than that, but it wasn't. That's
last year. Niggas expected more last year.
So then, right after that, you had a big class. But then after that, you had the BOB class.
Yeah.
So they took 8 or 9 names off.
Do you think that kind of put a damper or kind of prolonged the people who should have been in?
Yeah, it definitely put a pushback on the line of people that felt like they should be in. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So let's just say if it was rearranged, let's just say they added 5 more names to the Bledsoe and AG and Hurricane. So let's just say if they put Poppy and
Now you sure was it Shonda, AG, and Bledsoe?
No, it was 3 names. It was Bledsoe, Hurricane, and AG.
Ooh,
that was it. So let's just say if just Poppy.
That was special though. That's when I came in, it was 3 names. That was special. I feel like that made it more.
But Justin Poppy was already on the list.
Yes,
they should have been in that.
It should have been in
that. Like you said, it created a pushback. It created a pushback.
It created a bottleneck. See what I'm saying? Like now you're trying to catch up. That's why if you look at it the next year, it was a big stack of names because like, okay, he trying to recognize some of the OGs and get some new spice in there. You see what I'm saying? So, that's what I was saying the other day in somebody's live. I was like, Hurricane kind of opened the door to a fresh face getting in there early with some OGs. Like before that, you just had straight up old school people that, what I'm saying? Like you wouldn't even be considered if you've been on the pages 2-3 years. Like that's not even a thing. But when Kane got in, he kind of opened that door for somebody who just straight killing the game.
He had a monster.
He had a monster. Yeah. He knocked Jeezy off. So it's like, come on, man.
Now he didn't get just a battle him, but he was chasing Jeezy.
Oh yeah,
he was
chasing
Jeezy. He was chasing and Poppy.
Right.
And that was an exciting time. I came in the game at that time. That was
the 420 lives constantly.
That's what I fell in love with the game. I'm like, I'm here now. But if people notice that even with this year's class, the Magnificent 7, everybody been in the game 5 years or better.
Yeah. That's why I say
I do feel like unless you had a year,
5 years or better in this motherfucker.
Unless you have a year like GB had,
yes.
Unless you had a year like GB had, I feel like the Wave Hall of Fame is for people who is 5 years or better. Unless you have a year like the one GB had when he was
right.
And
so with that being said,
Ellis got in. He wasn't at 5 years yet. Ellis got in.
Maybe not even 5. At least 4, because 5 years in waving time. It definitely is a long time.
That's 2 patterns.
So with that, with that being said, how many people can you say been in the game like had good influence 5 years ago or 4 years ago?
Or been consistent or who had it at that time?
Been
5 years ago?
Yeah, been consistent. Like they've been on this page 5 years ago, and they've been steady for 5 years.
Even if it was like steadily rising, reaching higher, going higher, higher, higher. Yeah.
5 years?
So like Drip wasn't necessarily like the first. I say year and a half, 2 years.
Drip
Was kind of.
He's the baby in the class.
Right, Drip was kind of bullshitting, and then it's like Drip just hit a lick. You know what I'm saying? It's like, shit. This nigga had a pattern wasn't really hitting, but nah, hey, like little buddy be talking this shit, but hey, that brush moving. So then he went through that whole transition to where it's like, okay, his brush moving, and the same thing happened with Tef. Tef was bullshitting. He was the joke
funny guy, the
clown, you know what I'm saying, the mean god and all this shit. And then, hey, this nigga turn up. So, you gotta look at these people like that and go through that grace period before you could just, you gotta look at. So you gotta look at who is above y'all, who is next in line.
Tef should have got in with us this year, or been in that
I
round.
personally would say you gotta have a realization moment. You gotta have a.
This is our class.
Yeah, you gotta have a come to Jesus moment.
This is the class of niggas that came in 5-6 years ago. This is think about it, Drip. What missing out of this 5-6 years ago? Who do you think is missing?
Tef, for sure. Like I said, I think if Brett didn't do what he did, this would have been his year for sure.
Brett.
That
makes a lot of sense, Ryan T. That makes a lot of sense. I don't think Arlo got 5 years in yet. Do you?
Arlo and Nate ain't been in 5 years.
Arlo was on SWAT when I got to the page.
No, he was on Michigan Mob.
Michigan Mob, and then he went to SWAT too, didn't he?
He ain't making the SWAT. He was on WT by then.
So yeah, look, he been around just as long as I've been around. The first squad we ever.
He came in 18. But
18, bro. Nate was around too.
But
Nate and Arlo was around before me.
Listen to this though. Arlo came in. Arlo was all right when he came in. I ain't gonna hold you. It took Nate some time to get his pattern together to get to that level. But Arlo came in with a decent pattern. I remember him. He was one of the niggas that got on the Purge banner when niggas was struggling to get on that motherfucker. Arlo snuck in on that motherfucker. Like, let me get him.
Do y'all feel like it's gonna be ever like how they had a B.O.B. time? Do y'all feel like it's gonna be a team Hall of Fame one day? A class of teams?
It's got to be. I don't feel like it will be. I mean, it's possible, and it would be nice. But I feel like it's gonna be some catching up to be done in order. Like if he sprinkled a team in a year or something like that, then I feel like he might be able to do something. But trying to do all teams Hall of Fame, man, you talking about backed up. You talking about people butthurt that they ain't getting in when they think they get Jesus. Right. It's gonna be fun.
There's a lot of teams that came in with. We've seen the OTFs, we've seen the Laws, we've seen the Dynasties, we've seen there's a couple other teams, the Michigan Mob, SWAT, we've seen teams that came and they kind of fizzled out. You know what I mean? Like swim team. You know what I'm saying? One mob. You know what I'm saying? We've seen teams come in, kind of die out or whatever the case may be. But there's some teams that we don't know about. I had a question for my we in Jeopardy. What was Kato's team? Niggas didn't know he was on a team called the Decepticons. I was like, what the fuck? The Decepticons? Like, yeah, that was a team. The Decepticons. I know One Wave Nation, and I feel like Drip talks about how his team, talks heavy on his team. WTBD, we talk heavy about WTBD, talk heavy about Supreme. But I feel like people forget that there was a One Wave Nation.
Like how Drip them got 40 niggas on their team. Yeah. That's how One Wave Nation was back in the day.
They had a bunch of niggas on there. A lot of niggas came from Supreme, One Wave Nation. Niggas left Supreme with the One Wave Nation. Like I heard a lot of stories about One Wave Nation being militant, being them niggas. Like really out here.
You had like all the hitters. You had Bledsoe on One Wave Nation. You had
Wavy Long Way,
Charles, Wavy Long Way. CJ Monsoon. I mean, you had killers on One Way Nation, bro. Like that was a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, yeah. So you know what I mean, and it's crazy because when I came in again, it was kind of like fizzling out, more so just chilling.
Right.
But you know, now with Major League Waving, I feel like that would have been, you know, they would have been a team that I kind of wanted them to be a part of it, but a lot of those guys are older. They're not really competitively waving anymore. So I think that's just what it is for them right there. But they still, you know, have their legacy, and we ain't gonna forget that. We're not gonna downplay that. One way
You forgot the Horsemen?
Horsemen came and went too.
The Horsemen never claimed to be a team, though.
They never claimed to be a team, but they was a team. They came in, but you know, they had a run. They had a short stint. You know
That's just like gang saying we not a gang, we a family.
I feel you. Y'all a team. Y'all hashtagging. We riding.
And you got to remember, what's the guy's name that was in the Horsemen? Juan Ayala.
Juan.
Can't forget about him.
Ellis, Fuddy, Shell.
It was Ellis, Fuddy, Shell, Juan, and Thomas Pabon.
KT Kentovian was over there.
Yeah, he was.
What's the one boy I was battling? His name was last name Jordan. I forgot his first name. Man, Devin Jordan, or forgot his name. I forgot his name, but yeah, he was over there. They all had beehives.
What about
they all had beehives.
What about Tilt? Remember Tilt the World?
Tilt the World. He ended up going to Spoon Gang. Tilt the World was out here. Tilt the World had a run.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got a couple of, if you dig, you got a couple of cats. You know what I'm saying? That's lurking in that pool of people that could get in before.
Tilt the World.
Yeah, telling you, man.
He came in a little bit before me, and he was at that level. He was on that banner, number 3, 4. He was up there battling, taking names, kicking ass and taking names. Damn. I tell you, man, you going down and making me down memory lane, cuz. Damn. It was a lot of niggas, man. You know, what about Angel? Think he had enough time? Think he had enough time?
Angel Luis?
Yeah. Think he had enough time?
He was kind of spotty, man.
He was spotty.
He was spotty as hell.
He was spotty.
He was hitting, though. He hit, but
he was.
He would be a straight house that would get in.
What you mean by spotty?
In and out. In and out.
Spotty?
In and out. Not really consistent.
Like he would come in and kill it, and then he'd just disappear.
Yeah.
And then he would come back in, and then he would be shifting or something. He might hit your inbox. He might post up, and then boom, he's gone. And then he'll come back. What about the other guy? Damn, what his name is? He had the 540s. Dang, what his name is? Shine. What was his name? He would always post up around Shark Week, but he would never call nobody out. Slim cat, 540s.
You mean Shinsaki Eli White? Light skin ball?
Yeah, he kind of light skinned. He had like the funny looking eyes, or it might have been wearing contacts or something like that. Looked like he, forgive me, but it looked like he might have been a little, you know, might have a little, you know, but
yeah.
What is that? Shine sachet or sachet?
You talking about Shinsaki?
Something like that.
Light skin boy. His name is Eli White. He had the 540s. Crazy.
Yeah, slim, real slim, like real slim cat.
Yeah, skinny dude, light skin. His name was Shinsaki.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew talking about.
Yeah.
Eli White, he was killing. Beware wouldn't grab him for a Wave Team Championship one year.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he did.
I was like, he ever hit the scene, it's over with.
No, he never battled though.
Right.
He never battled, but he was a killer. I mean, I'm talking top 5 pattern in the game, y'all. Like
Yeah, he's killing,
he
man.
was one of them. He was one of them. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there you go. There you go. There you go. Shinsei Saki, that's his name.
Yeah. That's him.
He was killer. So Banks, you think 360 Juice should be in? How about Wavy Kid Kev? Let me tell you what it is for me, CJ. And we talked about this. Like, I wouldn't be mad if he got in. I wouldn't be mad if Kev got in. I wouldn't be mad if Juice got in. But I would like to see some more work being done right here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right here.
In the motherland.
In the motherland.
You gotta you gotta go to Mecca. You gotta
go to Mecca, man. Like
you gotta put your feet in the street.
So even though, let's say, like we say, Naeem got in, even though he wasn't battling or campaigning, it was clear that he had a top 5 pattern amongst the elite. You know what I'm saying? He never stepped out. Even when we say Shinsei Saki, he had a top 5 pattern, but never really stepped out and battled or campaigned. But he was out here, like he was with us. We seen him in comparison.
That's the same way. That's the same way Fat Fresh was.
Facts.
He could have jumped out here and just straight slaughter. That's why they call him the boogeyman. That's why they call him the boogeyman, because it's like, when is he gonna step out?
Facts. Wasn't a
but
battler.
He never did.
Never battled like that. Never was a campaigner. Got in. But I think for even I go back to what I said the other day.
Well, he had some dope lives.
So his influence, the influence he had on the game was just like, damn. He didn't have to battle. Niggas respected him for his brushwork, for who he was as a person. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just him, like, niggas just know, and he was willing to help anybody. You know what I mean? Like, and that's just,
I feel like
what it is.
Wavy Kid Kev is definitely setting his groundwork for being in there for sure. Because we gotta all respect it. Wavy Kid Kev is gonna be the face of this one day. If he already got it with the barber, and if he get his waves up to par, he could be the face of this one day for the younger generation for sure.
Facts. I get that.
Easily. He got 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. Probably reaching, damn near getting at 60 now.
Yeah, he working. He
on a top team right now. All they gotta do is pull in some work over here, like you said. Come to Mecca, pray 5 times a day.
Even if you don't battle, just post up and let niggas see what you're looking like. But right now, I mean, hey man, I feel like, I know again there's no criteria, but like again, this class that we seen, I feel like it's coming to a point where it'll get to a point to where it's gonna be what you out here doing, like.
It's not a criteria, but there are. It's not a criteria, but there's boxes that need to be checked.
Yes. And I feel like it's going to be more boxes that need to get checked as we progress and as we evolve within the Hall of Fame moving forward.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like it's going to be too many more niggas that's going to be getting in just for showing love or just, being out here and just being active. Like, I don't think that's going to be enough. Like, this is me. It's my own opinion. I don't know. We don't know what Kato or what we don't know. But this is my feelings. I feel like as we go further along, you're going to need to do more to just be active. I think you're going to have to be outside a little bit. You got to show niggas your knowledge. Show niggas what you learn. Get on the field.
Activity is definitely not going to just do it. There's people who active every day. You had impact and influence. The biggest things I say. That's at the top of the list. Over titles, over campaigning, over battling, influence and impact.
Facts.
Because like you said, it's people who never ran a campaign, wasn't really battle waivers. Your impact and your influence.
Facts. So listen, no, you probably forgot, or most people didn't probably forget, but when he said Courtney, Fat Fresh is in. Like, what do you think about that? Like, damn, it's kind of like he didn't really campaign, he did not battle, but he's in there and he deserves to be in there. Like, damn. Like,
that speaks heavily on
that
his
speaks
impact
heavily.
and his influence in the
And you
game.
seen it. And
But
you seen it though.
you gotta think he was like one of the forefront of one of the spokesmen for WTBD, one of the spokesmen for WRL.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You showing up to multiple events, like showing up to an event like we used to do, showing up to a Wave Check or the Broner Brothers show.
Yeah.
Like, come on, man, that's putting in work.
Putting in work.
Like,
you take your time out your schedule, out your
you out
life.
here, you out here in these streets for show. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
you gotta think about, like, if you go back to that 2020 house in Atlanta, it's a lot of cats that was in that house that's in the Hall of Fame.
Facts.
That's all I'm gonna say.
Facts.
That's all I'm gonna say, cuz. I mean, it's a lot of cats that was in that house.
Yo, that was the most exhilarating moment for me I've ever had in the game.
That's in the Hall of Fame.
Yo, that house is what sparked the drip check. That's what sparked me saying we gotta make something. We gotta make something for the waivers. It shouldn't just be just because of the hair show. We should be pulling up.
Kane, RG3, AG,
Country
Kane.
Ellis is in there. GB is in there. Big T is in there. Brett's on his way.
Manny
Bledsoe. Nah, Manny wasn't there.
Bledsoe in there.
Bledsoe was in there. Oh man, that shit was so heavy. Signed to AG. Oh man, goddamn, G West was out there. Oh man, what's his name? Ran there. J5 ran there. That's another one who we need to give his flowers to.
Who?
J5.
Yeah, he been there for a minute.
J5.
But I told J5 a long time ago. I gave him a couple of tips on the pattern, and that fork's still there, cuz.
Yeah.
Like, bro, that fork got to go, man. Like,
yeah. Once you do, it's over. It's over.
It's gonna make a whole. Some people don't understand how one angle, especially when you're doing 540s on a swirl, how one angle can crack the whole pattern.
It's offset crown too.
And like I say, you creating a bunch on one side and it's extra wide on the other side. You uneven. Your flow uneven. So you know what I'm saying? If you can break that fork, it's gonna even your pattern out. You see what I'm saying?
And make everything come together.
And I ain't even got a swirl, and I can just see the vision. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you know.
Hey yo, I want to say this real quick because I'm about to get off of here, man.
The game about to come on.
Shout out to Drip, man. But Rod T, those of y'all that don't know Rod. So those of y'all that don't know Rod T, there's a few names in this class in the past classes who Rod T then slid in their inbox, gave him a tip or two, who was responsible for some niggas' angles. Facts. I
got receipts.
Got receipts. Like some of these niggas that you see out here, Rod T, he ain't brush niggas' hair, but he gave niggas some vital information. And niggas will tell you he ain't gonna go on the pages and say, yo, I helped him. Nah, it ain't even about that. But you know, and I know. And it's more so, again, like that's why I told him last night. I said it before you came on. I said, bro, this gotta hit different for you. Because you see me come in, you seen the fucking Rod T seen my grind. He's seen it. You know what I mean? From the beginning, from the first picture looking crazy with my chain and the cigarette.
Who is this nigga?
Hey, Banks, I hated your chain, bro. I hated your chain.
But he posted it up in BC, but couldn't nobody say nothing though.
Bro, he got a picture where he's smoking a cigarette, got a chain, and got his girl kissing the chain.
That's what I'm talking about.
I hate that damn.
That's when I first came on the pages. I thought thought I was being cool, cause I didn't know no better.
You had
They
to
killed
do
me.
your chain hang low, do it wobble to the flow chain on.
Hey man.
And I hopped to the line. I hopped to the line like, let me see what this goofy nigga talk about. Because it was two of y'all. Because it was you and it was Mo. Mo had the grill in his mouth and the chain.
And the chain with his wife beater on and shit.
Man,
Mo was doing. Listen, I wasn't wearing jewelry in my lives. He was wearing full all his jewelry on, rings and chains, earrings, teeth in the live.
Fact.
Man, we just brushing our hair, bro. It ain't even that deep. But yeah, oh man, good times, man. Good times, man. It's crazy to be here now, man, and I'm appreciative of everybody who showed love and again who mentioned me. Shout out to my whole class, everybody that got in. Salute to everybody, to all the future Hall of Famers that's coming in. You know what I'm saying? Listen here, Kato sent me a message on Facebook. He said to me, I wasn't the one collecting pics for this year's Whof. If you want a specific pic in your frame, send it. # sorry Banks Whof. Wavy Jones said, check your DM, bro. He immediately hit a nigga up like, nah, fuck that shit. I don't want that shit in there. Shout out to Kato. Don't worry about it, Kato. I'm gonna go ahead and shop my own shit. I got you, bro. I'm gonna put my own shit in there. I'm good. I'll figure it out, bro. I'll figure it out. But yeah, man, I'm getting out of here, man. I appreciate you, YT, man.
For sure.
Y'all boys be easy. I gotta get ready to go to work too. But Drip, I get with you, man. I'm gonna watch it live tonight. You know what I'm saying? I catch up with you. YT, man, you know you're welcome back here anytime, man. Pull up on me, man, some more often, man.
All right.
You know what I mean? We in this motherfucker, man. Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Salute to everybody that tapped in, man. Y'all niggas be on the lookout. We got some shit coming for y'all niggas, man. Really, really fucking this weekend. The cream, that salmon, you know what I'm saying? All that shit is coming. Be ready, man. Be ready. I don't even have no real pics of it right now, but I will for you soon. Let's see the cream joint we got the shorts to match. I don't got them on right now. It's actually a large. Your boy losing a little bit of weight. But yeah, we got the cream, we got the salmon, we got the mint joints. I'm trying to get my sneakers together now for that mint. That mint is magnifico. So be on the lookout. Matter of fact, I think I got the mint shorts. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got a little something. Yeah, be on the lookout this Saturday. These are the mint shorts. And I mean, it's real mint. It's real mint. They clean, smell good, taste good, all that good shit. One of my favorites is the salmon. The salmon is special. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm feeling this cream too, though. This cream's kind of clean on nigga. Give me a slim look. You know what I'm saying? So definitely be on the lookout for that this Saturday. Y'all know me. I get bulk, but I don't be getting 10s of each size. So I think I got like two. I think I got three of each size, medium to 2X. So those will be available Saturday. I will be on here Friday. I will release them to the community on Friday before I start promotion on them for Saturday. Give y'all an opportunity to grab them first. I don't know, but you asked some people maybe it's still a little too hot, but this is not a thick. It's not a thick sweatshirt. It's not a thick sweatshirt. So you think like, man, it's summertime now. This is not a thick. It's not thick at all. It's not thick at all. It's not thick. It's this is like a nice. It's fall. But I get, hey, man, I wanted them out in April, but I know where I'm from, where I'm at, it's a little chilly out here. At nighttime, it gets down like 60, 55. So, you know what I'm saying? Daytime, we're still kind of in the 80s. It ain't really 90s yet. So I mean, for some of y'all, I know y'all down south, it's fucking hot as a bitch. So, but I don't know how y'all nights is or whatever the case may be, but it's a way to put it together. You know what I'm saying? Me, I'm gonna go ahead and throw my sleeves up on it. You know what I mean? With the shorts, let my wrist work, ring work, let my chains hang a little bit, and just really, you know what I'm saying? Shorts. You know what I mean? These are kind of like these is right here, like right above the knee. You know what I'm saying? This is a 2X, 3X. This is a 2X. So it's a little big, but yes, some of y'all, yeah. But yeah, those of y'all who want the nylon shorts to go that red and black, that yellow and blue, that orange and black, that pink and the green and pink and the that sky blue and black. That's coming in July. I got some shit that I'm putting together for that. I got a nice rollout for that in July. So just be ready for that. It's gonna be special too. But yeah, we coming, we cooking. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Salute everybody who made Hall of Fame. Salute everybody who hit me up and showed love. I appreciate y'all. I thank you. Everybody. And those of y'all niggas that didn't get in, who felt as though you shouldn't have got in, again, I'm gonna leave you with this. Just be happy for the niggas that got in. That's all I got. Salute. I'm gone, man. Ay, ay.